Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stays woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stays woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios.
What's good, everybody? What's happening? This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, what's going down? What's up with the good people of the Ghetto Cafe? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully it's the visuals, the audio, everything is on point. Congrats to the young man making the 9U All-Star team. Good job. Congrats to you. What's going on, everybody, man? Just Thursday. It is Thursday. Get your coffee, get your tea, get your shit, get whatever you need to get. Didn't mean to curse that fast, but hey, you know what it is. Mistakes are made over here. Mistakes are welcomed over here. How I'm clocking in at 4:20. What's good, man? Hey, man, I just want to say congratulations to all the parents out there, man. Just want to say congratulations to everybody out there working hard, everybody out there trying to do their best, putting their best foot forward, being positive in a world full of imagery and recording and reporting on a lot of negative stuff. Try to stay positive. Try to continue to guide your children and everybody that you deal with in the right direction. Don't get consumed with too much of the outside world. Remember, focus on your world. Do what you can to make your world strong and positive. Sometimes our world is just a bubble right around us, or just our household. But make it strong, fortify everything that you built, man. Congratulations to y'all, man, on making it to today. Congratulations on waking up, being out here in this world, being able to have an impact on somebody out here in this world in a positive way. You never know what somebody's going through. So let's go, man. Shout out to y'all. Let's just start it off with this morning. We got keep your head up. Keep your head up. You know what? You know, when you're looking down, you can't see some of the shit that might be a blessing on its way, or see somebody or see something, danger, whatever. But let's go. We're going to start it off with Keep Your Head Up by Tupac, because I feel the song and the lyrics are so relevant to what we need to focus on. I can't do it. I don't know if I can do the video, but let's go.
Something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare. Tupac kids, if don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. And when you come around the block, brothers clown a lot. But please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let up. Forgive but don't forget, girl, keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need him. And I ain't trying to gas you up, I just call him how I see. You know what makes me unhappy? That when brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be unhappy. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up.
This fool was talking about that back then. A woman's right for her body. This is what Tupac was talking about. Oh, Tupac wasn't talking about nothing. Okay. Okay. Keep your head up. Some of us need to hear this shit this morning.
Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I huffed and puffed about my curfew and broke the rules. Ran with the local crew and had a smoke or two. I realized mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the right screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night, my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wetter. You know it's funny when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope. Money when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Money when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth, and the truth is it ain't no hope for the future. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive cause it's a setup. And even though you're fed up, you got to your head up.
He was talking about this shit back then. 1993.
And to all the ladies having babies on their own, I know it's kind of rough and you're feeling all alone. Daddy's long gone,
More than 30 years ago. More than 30 years ago.
Thanks the Lord for my kids, even if nobody else want them. Cause I think we can make it, in fact, I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall and come back for more. Cause ain't nothing worse than when your son wants to know why his daddy don't love him no more. You can't complain, you was dealt this hell of a hand without a man feeling helpless. Because there's too many things for you to deal with. Dying inside, but outside you're looking fearless. While the tears is rolling down your cheek, you're steady hoping things don't all fall this week. Cause if it did, you couldn't take it. And don't blame me, I was given this world, I didn't make it. And now my son's getting older and older and cold from having the world on his shoulders. While the rich kids are driving Benz, I'm still trying to hold on to surviving friends. And it's crazy, it seems they'll never let up. But please, you got to keep your head up.
Keep your head up, y'all. Gotta keep your head up. This ain't what we going through, ain't nothing new. We ain't going through nothing new. This is all stuff that many wise people have already seen before. They've lived through it before. Tupac wasn't the first to talk about it. Tupac was somebody that did talk about what was going on. What we're experiencing has been the experience of life for everybody throughout histories. Throughout the history, what we're dealing with, people have been dealing with the whole time. Ain't nothing new. Just more televised, more access, more narrative spinning, but don't think that you're going through what you're going through is new under the sun. That you're going through this alone, that nobody else is dealing with the ups and downs of life, that you're the only one going through it. Nah, man, we all going through it. That's why we got to talk. Share your experience, share your trials and tribulations with everybody, man. Talk to people, ask for help. Don't be too proud to beg. Don't be too proud to beg. Don't be too proud to ask for help. Lean your head on somebody's shoulder. Because one day you're going to need someone to help you along. Lean on me. Bill Withers. But I just felt like that message was a good message just to start the morning off with. And we've been talking about forgive, but don't forget. All this stuff, like it's all tying into not turning a new leaf, but being the better you. Being the better you and pulling the wool from over your eyes and not allowing other people's activities to affect your energy and how you go out here into this world and how you approach situations because of what somebody else said or believe in this, or these people don't want you to do this, or this person wants you to do this. So take into consideration what they think more than what you think. What is God telling you? What is the feel? What is your gut telling you? Let's move how God moves us. Let's stop worrying about outside perspective or somebody that has nothing to do with your daily, your bills, paying your bills, feeding your children. People think their opinions matter more than yours and your experience in your life. Nobody knows exactly what you're going through. Nobody knows exactly what you're going through. They can't say, oh, why are you doing this? Nah, man. Go see clearly. Go see for yourself. Go experience these places yourself. Don't just go look on Instagram and see somebody went to the Grand Canyon and say, oh, that's tight. Okay, cool. No, go experience the Grand Canyon. People will try to tell you how to be. People have been telling me how to be my whole life, and I've gone with what God's told me, and I put myself in a better situation. I'm in a good situation. I'm in a loving situation. I have a beautiful family, a beautiful life. But had I listened to people along the way, I wouldn't have this shit. I wouldn't have what I have right now that I'm so thankful to God for and so blessed to have if I listened to people along the way saying, nah, don't do that. That's whack, man. You're gonna look like a this. You're gonna look like that. What you look like right now? What do you look like right now trying to tell me how to be? What's your situation? Reveal your situation to me. Let me go home with you and let me see your life. Let me see your lifestyle. Let me see how your girl talks to you. Let me see if you have a girl. Let me see how your parents talk to you. Let's see if your mom respects you. You're so quick to tell me what I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing. Let's go get in your life. If you're not telling me go with God, what is God telling you? What's your gut telling you? Are you being a bad person? Are you being a good person? Are you being positive? Are you being negative? Those would be your answers right there. Those are your answers right there. Stop giving more weight to what a sucker says than what something real says. You're giving more weight to what a sucker says than what a real says. Why? Because this sucker got attention? Nah, man. Get back to code. Get back on program. It ain't too late to get back on code and be about yours, man. Put the right thing first. Do what's right first before you start moving out here in this world doing all of this weird shit. You just a chicken out here with your head cut off trying to get it however you can. Fuck that. I'm not trying to get it however I can. That's not even in my spectrum, man. I'm going to get it how God wants it for me. How God wants me to get it is how I'm getting it. And I'm surrounding myself with people that want me to win. I'm surrounding myself with people that are going to tell me, nah, God wouldn't like that. Ask yourself, are you putting yourself in danger? Is that good for your family? The questions that they're having me ask are beneficial questions for my family, for my loved ones, for my friends, for my future. Is this going to hurt or is this going to harm? Now you got people out there talking about, nah, man, go do that shit. It's cool. That's vicious. What's the risk versus the reward? Is the real question. Surround yourself with people that want you to win. I want everybody to win out here. I want everybody to win. I don't even got to fuck with you to want you to win, because I know once we all win and once we all start feeling better about ourselves, it's going to be better for everybody. It's going to be better for everybody once we start loving ourselves and wanting really the best for ourselves, not putting poison in our body, not resorting to our lowest self, chasing our sexual desire, chasing our sexual drive everywhere we go. It ain't that important to sacrifice shit for it. It's that important you sacrificing shit for some. And you know, I saw something this morning, man. I saw P Nice responding to, I believe, the people or whatever, or to Munchie B saying something about him and Flacco. And run it up. You really are a fool if you believe that. You think a podcast ruined anything? 20 plus years, you got it wrong. It's more than that. Ruin what? Nigga, what's different? You don't know because you don't see it. So you don't even know what's different. You only know what's different on the internet. Do you know what's different in our real life? No. Because you just basing some shit off some shit you want to watch. Remember what I said, y'all? Outside perspective, people thinking they know, telling you this is that, and have no fucking clue. People be so comfortable saying things that they have no idea about. And that's all good because that's just the perspective of the internet. But you don't know what's happening at nighttime. You don't know the phone calls. You don't know this. You don't know text messages. Support here and there. You don't know. You don't even know what's happening in everybody's life. I know. I know. But I'm just using that as an example. But let's get back to the P Nice and Munchie B. I don't know exactly what Munchie B said, but he said he did something by associating Flacco with P Nice. And it must have been enough for P Nice to have to respond. You know what I mean? Must have been getting some kind of messaging or whatever. But you got to watch who you surround yourself with. You got to watch how you present your shit. You got to watch what you manifest. I want P Nice to win. I want the best for that nigga. I want the best for him and his son and his family, his girl. whatever kids, his whole family, I want the best for them. And I don't say this from a place of hate or anger or ugly, but you got to get away from around motherfuckers that don't want the best for you. If they don't want the best for you and all they want from you or for you is financial gain, for you to get financial gain and them to get financial gain, they in it for the wrong reason. That person shouldn't be having access to you. You got to block your access. You got to block access from people having all this access to you, to where people are putting dots together, counting, putting this dot to this dot, like, oh shit, oh, he called him here. He called him here. And then he said this and he said that. You put yourself in bad situations when you're just around somebody because, or they can call you just off of financial gain or a benefit. You got to stay away from that shit. That shit ain't us. They say, oh, Long Beach is this and that. That shit ain't, that's one individual. Even us, you can't judge all of Long Beach just off of Fred, Manny, me. No, nigga, Long Beach is full of individuals. You gotta be wise enough to turn down some shit, turn down some money. Nah, fuck that. Oh, that ain't worth it. What am I? I'm doing all this for nothing. It's so negative ass nigga that's just everybody he touches, he leaves dirt on. He leaves dirt on everybody. And so I saw that. That's the first thing I saw. I was like, what? But yeah, when you surround yourself with shit, don't be mad when the flies is coming around. If you if you spend some time with some shit, you mad at the shit or you mad at the flies for swarming because you've been around shit. That's the product of playing with shit. Now you got shit on your hands and now flies is buzzing all around you. The fuck? I ain't a piece of shit. Nah, but you was playing with a piece of shit. And I don't know about the bar stools thing or whatever. I don't know. So, but I pray that shit is real. I pray the best for that young man. I pray the best for that family. I wish that nigga has a $1 million. I pray he has $1 million contract. That would be dope. That'd be dope as fuck. No, that's not my road dog. I don't ride with him every day and do this and that, but we've run across each other. He's younger than me. We see each other. What's up, man? And off the strength of that, I want him to win. I want him to win, man. Stay away from these clowns. Stay away from clown activity. These motherfuckers don't really want the best for you. They don't. They can't want the best for you. And it's sometimes your greed. We all have greed. We all have greed. We all have goals, things that we want to do. And sometimes our want of that and our greed for that will get in the way of some of our better decisions. It will get in front of some of our wiser decisions because we were goal oriented. I want to get here. I want to get this. I want fame. I want to be famous. But at what cost? Gain the world and lose your soul? You want to be famous? You want to be wealthy? Nigga, a rich man, it's harder for a rich man to get in heaven than a camel to fit through the eye of a needle. We got to be careful out here. And we got to pray for each other. We got to want the best for each other. And when we do see each other, when you do see somebody, when you do have those real conversations too. Have those real ass conversations like, hey, cuz, like, don't take this the wrong way. This is a critique out of love. This is a critique because I want the best for you. Because I want the best for your son. Because I want your children to have the best life they can possibly have. But a lot of these people that are in here ain't cut from the same cloth and don't come from the same place. And they would not blink an eye if all that shit was robbed from you. If all that shit was taken from you, they wouldn't give a fuck. That shit would hurt my soul. That shit would hurt my soul if I knew somebody lost some shit like that because how much I want them to win. You right there. You right there. Now flip the switch. Flip the switch. It ain't over for anybody. I still got room reserved for Flacco turning his life around. Like, that nigga might be able to turn this shit around. Once he sees or once he deals with some adversity or something that's real, that's going to make you have to look and see what the fuck you're doing. Everybody's sitting with him. They all get shit. They all get shit. This nigga Flacco so comfortably, so loose lip with, oh nigga, yeah, Long Beach and Insane. Like, what? What makes you that comfortable? Everybody should have known from when Fred told that nigga, keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. Don't be putting me in videos and this and that, such and such, such and such. Stop putting me on blast to the internet talking about this weird shit. Everybody should have known from that. Everybody should have been programmed up. Everybody should have been, boom, from that point, ostracized. Until he comes correct, apologizes, and gets that right, nobody should fuck with us. But sometimes the benefit or the thought of the benefit outweighs the stance. 100%. Reality checks happen for everybody. This motherfucker is young as shit. I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of time on him, but the reason why I said we're talking about to keep your head up, to forgive, don't forget. Like, it's just the reason why we bring the P Nice thing into it is because it's fitting into the energy and the motion and the forward motion that we're going and the direction that we're going, and praying for him and praying for his family and wanting the best for that nigga, wanting the best for our people, and seeing where there's maybe a mistake or a half step that needs to be corrected. Like, nah, stay away from that shit. That motherfucker's a hyena. Nigga, you a fucking lion, nigga. You a lion. You ain't scarred, nigga. Hanging with hyenas. You ain't scarred. Nigga, we Mufasas around this motherfucker. Mufasas and Simbas, nigga. You a gorilla. Gorilla, the thingy, I forget the name of the shit. You a gorilla, nigga. Stop hanging around motherfucking. I was about to say something wrong. I'm not gonna say that. You a powerful person. Stop being around people that are weak. Can't get it any other way besides negative. Those are the people we got to stay away from. Then you're gonna have to make videos and reply to accusations and oh, because of you, because of this. Yeah, you put yourself in the situation. You put yourself there because you're around some dirty shit, a dirty motherfucker. Yeah, some of that dirt is gonna stick to you. Some of that shit is gonna stick to you. But he ain't Flacco. You ain't that, nigga. That's not you. You nowhere near close to being that. To the point where if you next me like, nigga, if I didn't, man, shout out to P Nice, man. Blessings to him and his family. I want the best for him. But that's a message to us to show you can't just be around everybody. You can't just be around motherfuckers just to be around with the get along gang. He gonna be fine. He gonna be all right, but survive your mistakes. That's what my pops told me. On the reality check, that's what my dad said. Survive your mistakes, nigga. Survive your mistakes. Learn from life lessons. Make a bunch of mistakes, make you real strong, make you stronger. You survive your mistakes, you're stronger for it. Niggas, you sitting down with Snoop Dogg. The fuck you sitting down with this shit for? You got a bright ass fucking future. Don't crowd your shit with a Jafar. Some fucking weasel. You know, who don't want the best for us. He don't want the best for us. Let me see you want, let me see through your actions you want the best for us, nigga. Go do something that shows that. Besides lip service. Besides a video. Yeah, you real good at that. Real good. I would hate if every time I hung around somebody, they had to deal with adverse effects because they dealt with me. Oh, Rios around. As soon as they leave Rios, they got people questioning them and they're asking them all kind of stupid shit because they was around me. Damn, imagine if that was your rep, that if people are around you, hundreds of people calling you like, man, what the fuck you doing? That's how bad somebody's rep is, or that's how bad somebody's actions have been, that when you leave their presence, you have to answer questions because of this motherfucker. Shout out Creative Players. Shout out P Nice. That shit is doing good. Got great interviews. Stay on the up and up. These perspectives, these people that are trying to pull you down, yes, fuck them. But also fuck the people that's around you, that's allowing you to be in that shit knowingly, like, sin for sin. Sin for sin. Wow. I could see that shit. I could see that shit like, the motherfucker's not stupid. It's tactful. Making phone calls at the perfect time. Nigga, you're not dealing with a regular hood motherfucker, like a hood nigga that we operate the same way. You dealing with a conniving, shiesty, slick, not a civilian either. Not no normal civilian. You dealing with a shyster that's got plans ahead of time. Boom, boom, boom. Good morning, everybody. This is AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig. I've made a ton of mistakes in my life. Quick to admit that shit. Ton of them. I wish I could do certain things differently, could have done it differently, but hey, it's led us to here. He wasn't just a nerd with a stutter. He was a nerd with a stutter with the plan to tear down. To get what he wanted, he needed to tear some shit down. He took the blueprint. He said, oh, that's successful. Yeah, it's negative. Yeah, people hate him. I'm going to do that same shit. And the way I get to this next step is by using the gangs and the hoods for my advantage. Using that shit to my advantage. And then when time calls, out of here. How y'all feeling this morning, man? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? The government method. That's all that is. That's all it is. But we got to stop being silly and falling for it, though. You know what I mean? Like, can't fall for that shit every time. Yeah, it's government tactics. Guess what the government is, though? Smart as hell. The government. Government is smart. The government is smart. They tactics, they have a lot of practice. They have a lot of practice. You think about everybody who's been taken out, everybody who's been on a different outlook, a different thought process, or having some kind of power behind them, some kind of following behind them that was huge, a powerful following behind them that was beating a new path, that wasn't following the flow of what they want for, they, boom, out. Boom, out. You gone, you gone, you gone. They was, and like, I don't even want to get into this shit because I don't want to get back into that algorithm or whatever, but they were tapping the phones of amazing people to just try to find dirt to smut their names. To smut names. That's the other thing. Stay away from the people that are having accusations and allegations. Stay away from that shit. Motherfuckers got the allegation accusation crew. Niggas, stay away from that shit. Motherfuckers talking about shit that ain't helping. Motherfuckers spend their whole time, their whole life speaking on negative shit that's not doing any good for anybody. Get the fuck away from them. This person come around every time talking about some negative shit. Every time I'm around you talking about how bad and how fucked up your boyfriend is or your girlfriend or your husband or your wife, then what are you doing about it? Or you want me to keep wasting my breath and wasting my energy to give you advice that you're not taking? You more comfortable with talking about fucked up shit than anything. That's your comfort zone. That's your comfort level. I have a standard of what I will sit down with and eat with and break bread with. How have you changed? What's your goal? Like, what are you trying to get out of it? What are you trying to do? I'm not sitting down and talking and discussing with anybody that I don't feel wants the best for my people. I'm definitely not about to put that shit on camera until I have a sit down and be like, wait, what's up, cuz? Like, what's your shit? What's your angle? What's your angle? What do you want? Why are you coming over here with this negative shit? When you, in your head, when you came over here to have this negative conversation, what was the outcome of this conversation? What did you see yourself getting out of this negative conversation that you brought to me? Do you think that you were going to be in a better place? Like we was going to help each other. You was going to talk to me and I was going to give you some advice and you was going to go and use that advice? Or did you just be like, I'm about to just go over here and start talking shit? Stay away from the people talking shit just to talk shit. You don't even plan on doing anything with this energy I'm giving you. You'll never get your time back. As soon as they hop in the car, oh man, you won't believe this shit. Yes, I will. Because the last 15 times I seen your ass, this is what you was talking about. This is what you was talking about. The same fucking thing. Run it up. Just don't sit down with Adam. Please. Please don't do that. What would that do to you, Run It Up? I'm so interested in this answer. This is all, what is that called? What's the word? Damn. This is all in theory. This is not real. If I did go sit down with him, what would that do to you? Niggas, Rios, niggas. Niggas, Rios, niggas. ruin your day. So you're going to beg me to not do something so it doesn't ruin your day. You're going to beg me not to do something because you don't want it to ruin your day. If I know you joking and playing or whatever, but it's a real conversation. That's a real conversation. Like, you don't want me to do something. Not saying that shit would make my life better or give me anything or gain. I don't think I would gain anything from that. But if I was to gain from that and do better, and it would bring prosperity or some shit to my family, but it will ruin your day, would you choose your ruined day over my prosperity? Cali Bads. But that's just, we're just talking in theory, hypothetically. Just hypothetically. Because there's people who are super upset about just even the mention of it. But the good thing is I get to get on the mic and ask questions. Like, oh, okay, why? Why? I know why I don't want to. I know why. But what would that do to the people that are so like, oh no, oh no. Oh shit. That shit is funny. Sunshine baby. Good morning, Valerie. How are you? Sunshine. Good stuff is Sunshine. If good news for Sunshine. Hey, Valerie, what's up? Cali Bags. What's up, you guys? Good to see you guys in here. This is the Ghetto Cafe. This is the Ghetto Cafe. The AM Wake Up Show, the number one morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. You know the rules. I still haven't figured out grind time. I really don't. I haven't figured you out yet. I don't know if I'm tripping. My brain's kind of fucked up sometimes. Top of the top, LBC's finest. Strong Beach, Long Beach. Oh, and today, at 6:00, I have something lined up, interview with somebody running for a position in Long Beach today. I believe city council. So going to do that interviews. Always represent Long Beach is always love, always Strong Beach, Long Beach, East Side till I die. But interviewing somebody, having a great conversation. That person is running for a seat on the council. So doing that. And I have an interview dropping tomorrow with Devin Wright about his jinx. I just put I just dropped a reel on Instagram. I'm going to drop it on YouTube after this. But there's good things happening. Good things happening. A good energy. Tapping in with some good people that the benefit is not for me, but for them. Like, oh shit, like I can't do things that are only beneficial for me. I got to seek and focus on how can I help people? It may not help me, but how can I help them? How can I help them? What can I do to help this person? Oh, bring it on platform. Maybe my people don't know this person. My people don't mess with this person. But you know what? It's a way for this person to get clips, maybe make a short, a reel, and get some views on their page. You know what I mean? Like I do have a production, high functioning production studio. Come over here. Let's like if the benefit alone is just that you get some shorts and some reels, let's do it. Let's do it. We got to start benefiting people and not being around people just for our own benefit. Not just our own benefit. Not just, damn, if they don't nobody know them or don't nobody want to hear that, it's okay. That's fine. Let's create some content for them. Let's create some material for them to be able to take back home and take to their page and run their shit up. I didn't spend all this fucking money for it to only benefit me. Imagine that. Imagine that. Spend all this fucking money and I'm sitting in here like, yeah, nigga, can't nobody use this. Can't nobody. This is if it ain't for me, it ain't for nobody. Like shit. So that's happening. Devin, his book, Jinx, is already dropped. You can get it on Amazon. You can go to his website. Darrell Wright's son, Mia's son. His dad went to the NBA fresh out of high school. His uncle, his dad's brother, is in it. I think he's in the NBA right now. DeLon might be in the NBA right now, but Godfather, like, man, just a great kid. And you watch this interview tomorrow, you guys are gonna have like a good feeling, like, damn, we got some good kids out here. You know what I mean? That's actually doing some good shit, writing books about manifestation, writing books about overcoming your fears. He wrote this shit when he was 14. It just got produced. I don't know if that's the word. That's music. Produced his music. I forget what the name is for books, but whatever that is, it just got done and it's been out for like a month. But he wrote it when he was 14. He just got a scholarship to go to a 4-year college. Kids out here are doing good, but those are not the stories that are on the news. Those aren't the stories that's on social media. Those aren't the stories that are being pushed to us, published. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Run It Up. Thank you, Biggs 909. B Fits published. Ohio Ties published. Those aren't the stories that's being pushed and published and published and publicized. I can't learn new words. I use that shit right away. Publicized, marketed, promoted. Good kids doing good things. Hey, Two Sizzle, thank you, man, for Ashton Sylvie. Man, I'm just out here just trying to be a blessing for other people, man. A blessing for other people. And I can't be that if I lose my morals and I lose my standards. I can't do that. I can't help nobody if I lose my morals, I lose my standards. Nobody's coming over here if I'm on some negative shit. Like, nah, I can't go over there. Keeping this shit clean, keeping this shit real, keeping it about us. It's the Ghetto Cafe, man. And I just want to thank y'all for being here. Thank you guys for supporting me, for being here, being of impact, making your phone calls when y'all make y'all phone calls, calling in when y'all call in, leaving comments when y'all leave comments, and being in the chat. That shit is all dope. And then I want to thank you guys for not being judgmental of me and allowing me to figure this shit out. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I'm 45. But nigga, even at 45, you're still learning shit about yourself and what you're comfortable with, what you're uncomfortable with, changing our outlook, changing this, like, oh shit, maybe I was wrong here. So I want to say thank you to you guys for allowing me to continue to develop and grow on this platform, grow this platform, and be honest about shit. Be open, be vulnerable. You know who you guys are. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, be trolls and shit, but for the most part, y'all have been very supportive of me trying to figure this shit out. Scheduling. Oh, this. Oh, I'm not doing enough. Oh man, this is not good. That's not good. Oh, this is good. Getting caught up in this zone and then this zone. And then with my mental issues that I got, you guys have been my therapy. You guys have been my support system to be like, you know what? No matter what, as long as I hold myself accountable and I come back and I'm honest, they fuck with me. Through my ups and downs, through my peaks and my valleys. When I'm spiraling, I spiral. You guys have probably been a part of my life for times where there's like weeks probably where you guys might have been as like, what's this nigga doing? That's me spiraling, for real. 5 a.m. days was real, man. I forgot about it. 5 a.m. Damn. Did that for a while, but had to figure some shit out. Was that good for me? Nope, because early in the morning is my most productive brain time for me. Like I'm the most productive, like is in researching, reading, and putting shit together at that time. is in the morning. And so I couldn't keep utilizing those hours in my productive hours. So that's why it's not 5 a.m. no more. Maybe if I can wake up earlier, that would be it. Hey, man. Thank you, Two Sizzle. I appreciate that, man. I really, really do. I really, really do. Coffee runs before work, Ivani Bunny. But now I want to talk about something that you guys might be uncomfortable with, that you guys might not like, a person that you guys might not like. But just because you have a disdain for somebody or a dislike for somebody, a distaste for somebody, let's not discuss the message or the questions that they're raising or thoughts that they're provoking, because the shit is intriguing to me because it's a question that I can't answer. And I really want like feedback on it from you guys or even from people that are in the hip hop world, like what their thoughts on, because I've questioned and threw the questions out and it seems like the returned answer is always like, whatever, it's not what, but usually that is when it's a difficult question. And maybe we don't have the answers. We'll shrug that shit off like, I don't know, like it's all good. We doing good. But it's about, I want to surprise y'all. Coffee shit runs. Oh, shoot. Coffee shit runs. Damn, my bad, y'all. I'm not trying to. I'm thinking too, man, like I'm slowing down on the coffee. I might be changing this shit to tea with Rios. Oh, shit. The tea with Rios. Oh, you know what? Let me just show this shit while I was talking about it. While I'm talking about it, let me just show it real quick. This is Jinx and this is Devin. And you know what? Shout out to me and my new thumbnail skill. I feel like I'm doing the best thumbnails I've ever had, and I'm doing them myself. Best descriptions, best thumbnails, best this. And it's like, I'm not even paying nobody or asking nobody. I'm trying to do this shit on myself. Do that shit myself. Do it yourself. Figure this shit out. So shout out to me, man. Roadcaster didn't want me to give myself no props. But yeah, here it is right here.
English assignment.
Okay.
And I've always, my whole life, I've been like a natural born writer. Like I've been able to write like I don't think I've gotten anything less than a B on a essay or writing assignment. Like
This is Devin. He wrote a book at 14. It's published now.
Know what it is. I'm just, whenever I get that pen to paper, I just get into a flow.
Just off the rip. You've always loved writing.
It's always been like, I always loved to write. Freshman year, late freshman year, we wrote an essay, and then I was just doing what I do. And then I turned it in, got the best grade in class. My teacher was like, you should share this to your parents.
Yeah.
So I think either her or me, I shared it to my parents.
Okay.
And they ended up forwarding it to my Mimi. And then she loved it, like every bit of it. And she wanted to just take it a step further. And I thought about it. I was like, is being a writer really dope? Like, I'm a hooper.
Like that shit just makes me think of like when I was a kid, like, dude, there's so many things that we did where we was like, does that ride with how I get down? Like, is anybody going to laugh or joke? Like, we forget about the things that children and kids and teenagers deal with is really outside perspective. Like, shit, I love writing, but nigga, I'm a hooper though. What does that look like? And I may be the only hooper I know who writes. And as a kid, you're experiencing new things all the time. And that's why this conversation was so dope, because it made me relate back to when I was a child, like, oh shit, you're right. Like, wait, what this look like?
I'm a hooper first, so like, what is this gonna be like? But I trusted her, and it sounded like something that nobody's really done, because not many kids my age that hoop and like do the stuff I do.
17.
Like, something like that to their name.
Yeah.
So like, why not be different? So I trusted her. I was like, yeah, why not? It's like, it's basically about what I was going through and how you need to just fight your battle.
Can you imagine? I'm gonna stop it right there. Can you imagine yourself at 17, 16, 17, high school, having an interview and discussing your things that you were weak at and discussing your emotions and saying, I struggled with this. I had a fear of this. This is my fear. This is what my stressors were. I had anxiety about this shit. And this is how I overcame that shit. And talking about shit that affected you, like being vulnerable at that age, that's why this shit was so dope. And the nigga wrote a book about this shit. I'm like, dude, you are so far advanced what I was emotionally. There's other departments I was more advanced in, but emotional intelligence, shit.
Battles face on, like head on. Like you can't hide from your battle. You can't hide from your whatever is pulling you down. You gotta face them straight up.
Yeah.
Because you're never gonna get over something you don't face. That was the main message of the book, really, is just to face your battles straight on and fight them to the best of your ability. You're not gonna win every battle, but as long as you win the war.
The stuff that you're saying, it's not something just newly developed. It's not something that's just, but it's the fact that you're saying it.
Yeah.
You're saying it has a big impact on a lot of people that look up to you, because communicating and being that person that's that individual that's strong, independent, like, nah, I can beat this on my own. But being that person that decides I'm going to battle this on my own, but then still being the person that's like, I'm going to share this with you.
Yeah.
What I went through. That's everything. And that is the intro to the interview. That's the intro to the interview that I dropped on Instagram today. If you guys follow Society of Freedom Media on Instagram, go like, go comment, go share, put it in your story. It's all good for him because it's his book that's being promoted. And you know what? Let me drop that in here too. I'm going to drop that in here. And then we're going to go to what I was talking about. You guys are going to be surprised. This is his website right here. So I'm going to drop the website in here. I'm going to pin the website so you guys can go support it. It's on Amazon. If you guys want to support, he's got merch out. You know what I mean? His godfather is Dwayne Wade. But you guys want to support it, I'm going to drop this in the chat real quick. And that way you guys, if you do want to share it with your kids, you guys can do that. It's a really good read. And let me pin that up top. So if you guys want to, go ahead and go to that website, jinxthebook.com, and support him. There's a young man out here doing positive things. And I did get a super chat. And I forgot to read it. Dang it. Where's it at? Funding. Christian Carranzo, thank you for the $5, man. Shout out to Parenthood. We outside with the gang. Yeah, outside with the gang. There it is. Okay. So if you guys can, please go share, like, do whatever. Go follow him on Instagram. Leave a comment. It'll be dope. You know what I mean? Everything matters. Every little thing adds up. Small things add up to helping build a young man that's already doing some great things, is already in a great position to do even greater things. What did I want to do? Oh, that's what it was. Now, this is a complete switch up. Y'all gonna probably be mad. You gonna discuss. Oh, did you guys not see me and Xander's Beyblade battle? Cold. If y'all don't know how to play Beyblade, I'm about to buy some Pogs and we're gonna battle out on Pogs also. I'm gonna start doing content with me and my son playing games from back in the day like Pogs, Beyblade, Pokemon probably. But let's get to it. Because I feel like we avoid this shit. Damn, it's some other shit. No, I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm not going to talk about that. Damn. That's some heavy shit. Let's get away from that. Let's get to this. This is some shit that will cause y'all to be mad because you might not like the person. Let's go. Do you know who it is?
That to the report card eventually.
Y'all know the voice?
These artists don't do shows.
Okay, do you want to talk about that? Why you think that is? Because you don't think they could draw out people, or they scared?
It's a mixture between you got people that gang politics and you got also artists that can't draw a crowd. Yeah, some of them
hear him out.
Records that will make a promoter want to book them. Out here, I'm talking about LA rap.
Yeah.
LA rap scene.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of artists. People ask me why is the stage presence a category on the report card? I'd be like, half these artists don't have any shows.
Okay.
So how can you grade somebody's stage presence if they don't perform? That to the report card eventually, but
okay.
Do we not perform?
Okay,
so that's the first one. Do West Coast rappers from here, do they not do performances? Are they not being like real artists? Let's just watch, wait, before commenting or before calling in. I knew this was going to trigger some shit. But does he have a point?
I've been saying this for forever that the rappers featured on GNX didn't take advantage of the opportunity. The album came and went. The moment came and went. We had the pop out. The only new LA rapper from the pop out to go platinum afterwards was Shoreline Mafia. The only LA rappers to go platinum from the Juneteenth concert were the Hispanics. That's nothing more LA, Cali, LA rap than that.
And let me tell y'all some other information.
I think her name is Tammy.
To be true, but it's facts because I was involved in this adjacently. A certain promoter tried to have an event for a popular LA artist, Gang, Chef Boy, and
That's what y'all be talking about.
Was not able to make it even make sense to where they had to cancel it. And that same promoter immediately followed up. I assume with like the same money that they kind of didn't have to put down for that, and had an event with OGZ and it sold out. So my comments were to this promoter where I won't necessarily say it's all on Chef Boy. It's that, black people aren't going to come pay to see him. Yeah, but the Latino people are going to come to pay to see their own. Yeah. And by proxy, black people want to go where it's popping. So a few of us going to show up too. Okay. That's just how it works.
And I've been saying.
I be feeling like
Damn, I feel like we could talk about that right now. But let's wait. It's a couple more. Let's remember that. She said, Jeezy, they came out to support Jeezy, but they're not coming out to support Chef Boy. I'm not, because I don't go to concerts.
a lot of artists are getting caught up on the social so much that they're really feeling like these bots are real fans. They're not really understanding the difference between hard ticket sales and like just being popular on social media.
No, most LA rappers can't sell out the Novo or the Observatory. Shoot, maybe the Roxy. And Roxy, what, 500 seater?
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Like, it's LA rappers that be popping big shit in my comments, and I'd be like, you literally could not sell out the Observatory in Santa Ana, and that's 1,000 people.
Yeah. I be feeling like a lot of artists are getting caught up on the social so much that they're really feeling like these bots are real fans. They're not really understanding the difference between hard ticket sales and like just being popular on social media.
No, most LA rappers can't sell out the Novo or the Observatory. Shoot, maybe the Roxy. And Roxy, what, 500 seater?
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Like, it's LA rappers that be popping big shit in my comments, and I'd be like, you literally could not sell out the Observatory in Santa Ana, and that's 1,000 people.
Yeah. I be feeling like
you listed a bunch of rappers that I feel like don't represent the new. You said Razzcast. The first example you gave is a rapper that debuted in the 90s, who debut album came out in like 96. You said Problem. Problem was rapping when I was in high school, before I was in high school, in the late 2000s. You said Kaz. Kaz hasn't put out a project since 2021. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the most talented, lyrically inclined rappers in LA don't drop music. Look at Westside Boogie, one of my favorites. He hasn't dropped a project since 2022. It's been 4 years. You said TDE. J-Rock hasn't dropped an album in 8-9 years. Schoolboy Q went like 6-7 years without dropping a project before he dropped Blue Lips in 2024 and hasn't put out a peep since. So, you know, a lot of your examples don't drop music often or came out like 20, 30 years ago. So they aren't pertinent to my rhetoric when I say LA rap is dead. When I say LA rap is dead, I'm saying that the new rappers post Draco cannot make music that makes it past Arizona, cannot make music that charts, cannot make music that goes platinum or double platinum, with the exception of 310 Baby, Left Right, Soap City, which that's one record.
But that's one.
I'm talking about them. Now, you're saying, And I've heard this rhetoric before. You guys are saying,
that's
like,
one.
focus on the artists that you do like. Stop focusing so much on the artists that you don't like. To me, that's a little biased. It's like, no, I focus on as many LA rappers as I can. I listen to the music. I tell you if I like it or if I don't. Just like The Source, just like Double XL. They didn't just review albums. Every album that The Source reviewed didn't get 5 mics.
So, a lot said there. A lot said by Dijon. You know what I mean? Like, he said a lot there. And there's, to me, a lot of facts being said by Tammy had a good point. The other brother that was sitting next to him has a good point. Don't shoot the message down because you don't like the messenger or disdain for this person. Does he not have a point? I could be wrong. I think he does have a point. But also, I don't think he's talking about every rapper, you know what I mean? And I think but his report card, he's judging them based off his report card and what he deems successful. He might not think the same kind of rap or this and that we like, but so that's the only thing where I feel can get a little iffy, because I think TF is doing good. I think Jay Worthy is doing good. And I think there's artists like Westside Webb that are coming up in the world that don't get talked about. Let's talk, like, maybe talk about people that can have the opportunity to come up that are looking good. Like, oh, I got my eye on this person. Who do you got your eye on? Who is the up and coming that you think can possibly do it if they do this? Oh, this critique is for this young rapper. Change this and this and that, this and that. And then I think you do that. Like, I think Blue Blood Slam, they done broke up or whatever. But I'm not the biggest hip hop rap person, you know what I mean? Like, connoisseur that knows everybody. But there are people that I like. I like Baby Keem. I don't know, he might not be. Yeah, Baby Keem. The dude from TDE that's from Long Beach, Ray Vaughn, like, or is that his name? There's some good people out here that do have opportunities to get cracking. But is he being too biased towards his report card, or is he reserving that judgment for people that are already supposed to be making it? Like, you already like comparing OGZ to, I forgot who he compared him to, but I believe OGZ been around maybe longer, or has somebody said he's put in a lot more work. Like, Dijon is putting in work. Somebody said, well, he don't get no views on his podcast. Neither do I. Nigga, so, like, what does that mean? So it doesn't mean that the message, I believe my messaging is on point. I don't have the views that other people have, but I don't let that be my basis. Who is supporting these artists? And my thing is, what I feel like is that if you don't have the support of your city, if you don't have the support of your hood, if you don't have a huge, like, at least a diehard following from where you from, like, hey, nigga, I'm doing a show tonight. Everybody where you from should be showing up. Like, oh shit, hell yeah, the homie doing this. Like, if your homies ain't fucking with you, if your people, if your high school, if your college that you go to, if your section ain't selling out your club or selling out this shit, like, you, maybe the artists are too focused on, like, I got to get over past Arizona. No, nigga, you got to get past your street. You got to get past your street. Fuck, don't worry about Arizona, nigga. Can you get 500 people from your community to go support you? Maybe that's what artists are missing. They're missing that home-built culture in their rap. That homegrown feeling, like, where people support you because you represent them. Like, nah, nigga, I remember cuz from the park. That nigga, that's the homie. That's the little homie. That little nigga was doing it. You don't got your people supporting you. You can't sell out 500 tickets. Is that a real thing? Niggas can't. I didn't know that. Shit, FMW sold out they shit, I think. Not they traveling shit, but the things that were here. Get your following up. Get your shit up. At where you from? Nigga, can you do what Lil Russell does in his backyard? Can you even just get 200 people to come to your backyard performance? Stop looking at the way bigger picture and jumping over the small steps here. Maybe, and rap is like the only art I feel like a motherfucker can just like wake up and be like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna start rapping today. Maybe there's no love for the rap. Maybe there's no love for the art. Motherfuckers just waking up like, yeah, man, I'm a rapper. What's your name? Tell me my rap name. I do drugs, nigga. Like, I could be a rapper. Get your following up. When he's at 500 and 1,000 seats, you should be able to do that. I don't even think you should be able to be called a seasoned rapper, or not a veteran, but like to take this rapper serious until you can get 500 seats. Paris, look at Paris Ebony. That's a good one. Paris Ebony said, where did he say it? I've worked artists for the last 15 years here in Philly, and it's 40+% black. LA artists should make more commercial music for everybody of all walks of life to listen to. They can still live their style, just cater commercially to reach national level. I don't think you got to do that. I don't think you have to do that. You just have to be true to your style. When we were coming up, there were rappers that didn't sound like nobody. Nigga, nobody sound like Snoop. Nobody sound like E40. Nobody sound like Sugar Free. Like, they had their own sound. They was the Sugar Free Pomona, E40 up north, Bay, Snoop, Long Beach, DJ Quick. Like, they had their own fucking sound. You hear him on the track, you knew exactly who it was. Talking about different shit. Now, who has their own sound? You can't just copy and repeat Chinese blueprint. Hey, that's what he is over there. Let's build. Okay, he's got those shoes on, those pants, that shirt. Let's build that shit over here. You just put this shit on. Think about all the original sounds. Brother Lynch Hung. What was his name? Oh, shit. Drew Down. Like, even just like Drew Down song.
Give it to me. A Big Mac, capitalized double D shake. And this song, so I'ma get sick with it. Give me drinking bomb and let me get with it. Yeah, cause I'ma be the biggest Mac of the year. Going around making hits like this here. Cause a brother is strong and way too long when it comes to my ding dong. But I get a check when they sign on that dotted line. So now I know I gotta get mine. It's really no thing to make sick to be a real true PIMP. Cause I had me a trick or two or more. Way back in 83 and 84. That's when I was a teen. I'm not soft, I'm working hard, making the girls bleed. See?
Can't play too much. But just think about the different sounds. Who do I want to bring up next? On my way.
that's drama.
He got a freeze.
Pick that up from your mama. Now I ain't finna break now. Fingernail going oops upside your head. Yeah, I love you, baby.
Why did
but
do
not
that?
like that. Your love ain't never paid my bills or put no clothes on my back. Wait, what do you see? Said the blind man who heard the deaf man say he saw Sugar Free just dropped the bomb and it went booyah. Then, while I'm feeling them year 2025 feelings, I move in a real way. Now, sometimes.
Nigga, like we had people coming out that had their own sound. They complete own sound. But that's because they loved the music, I think. I think they loved the music. They were rappers. DJ Quick is a genius. And DJ Quick, I believe, brought Sugar Free.
This is Chronic 5, of course.
Do it like you used to it.
And we're gonna drop this old dope shit like this right here. This is called Do It Like I'm Used to It. Yeah. And it's shown in Cream Sack. And just check out the steez out and we up in here. Check it out.
Nigga.
Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Yes. Dog. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch.
Dog.
Let the music bow on through the channels in your brain as your eardrums twitch. This boogie from the fire swing. I'm in a ghetto place. Brings a nigga to his feet. Sunshine, blue sky, chronic and hoes on the street.
Tip top.
To the bathroom, I brush my teeth. Look in the mirror, seen a G. Then he merged up the duck to a pancake foe. So I can go, knock a hoe, like a pro. Really duck and tiptoe and top liquor store to buy some drink and zigzags for this thing. The very same blind, I was begging for change. Getting drunk, telling lies, it's the same old thing. Now I'm rolling down from the lane, by the curb, pushing false gate, champagne, whoopers with reverb. See my homie, little man, look why crazy D, little shampoo from Sintown, Duty Reagan, OG down there. As I take you face to face to a place that takes the place. I'm going place to place, I rest my case, cause there will never be a place like home. I hope some dope, a place to go with a photo roam. With fingertips like Picasso, I gently hit the switch, I quick and spitting finger lick a chicken taco. Observing these good rest, predicting who I'll win, who I'll win, who I'll sing to the strolling like an end. We sneak tiptoe slide to the parking lot, follow by
Let's go.
I analyze the street as I black game and drama. To baby said, who's on my corner? Bitch, that's my baby's mama. From Maine to Spain, Nebraska to Alaska. Bitch, you better ask somebody who's the hoe's master. Bitch, they call him Sugar Free. I thought you knew it. I just do it like I'm used to it. Gotta do it
Like I'm used to it. Dog.
Check it out. Dog. Gotta do it like
I'm used to it.
Bitch. Dog. Now Big 6 is the spinner, I lay 6 trade, that's 15. You lay trade, I lay 6 4, that's 10 more. I'm getting bent with my crew, DJ Quick, High C, second to none, Tony Lane, and my manager too. Talking about how niggas don't wanna see my flow. I'm Pimp Zilla, packing kryptonite for Captain Saberho. I'm hanging hoes by their bra, and I put that on God, Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Allah. Niggas something and doesn't see the ground, hide that heads, cause I'm swerving and crawling about 20 shit and swear. But my
Wait a This nigga's so vicious.
I'm hanging hoes by their bra, and I put that on God, Jesus Christ, Jehovah,
And Allah.
Niggas open and making shit the ground, hide that heads, cause I'm swerving and crawling about 20 shit and swear. But mama, it's a city, sugar.
And I'm just doing this just to put like the different sounds that we grew up to. Like we grew up to people sounding different. Like I'm gonna bring up different sounds. And maybe that's what it is. Y'all know this? That's just a different sound. Listen to this. Nobody sound like this nigga. Time? Now let me stop.
If you wanna hear some of this GAMA, say 40 player partner with just sprinkle me.
40 player partner with just sprinkle me. 40 player partner with just sprinkle me.
Kicking on back on the Hennessy. 40 water with just sprinkle me.
40 water with just sprinkle me. 40 water with just sprinkle me.
I be more hipper than the hippopotamus. Get off in your head like a neurologist. Push more weight than Atlas. Got a partner by the name of Tupac. The 707, my roots go hella far back to floor terrace. I pull a 40 out of my ball cap and then I flush it down my esophagus. The group that I'm with, the click, Sugar shot legit. Family
What?
orientated, game related.
No, who told him to rap like that? Nobody.
What can I do for you, Playboy?
I mean, you'll be like, they remind me of the stitch together with stitches. Hopping around with these to get your garbage dumped with crickets. But you know me, the life of the pot is slur, can't F though. Too much of me and make you fight your folks and Dr. Jekyll. Like the other day, I go to the stores, had them fools acting bad at the club with them hollows. Having brick problems trying to get it. Well, oh well, one cup of me, I have your phone stay.
I wakes up in the morning and I'm separated. In the bag with my homies and I show hate it. Grenadine, he be tripping when I get loose.
Okay, you can call me Slurry. All right, I'm just tripping out now. Now I'm just vibing out. But that was just to show, like, hey man, look at the different sounds of people that just had different sounds, and that was just us coming up, growing up. MC8 had a different sound. Ice Cube had a different sound. Dub C had a different sound. Be Legit. Corrupt. Let's go. You know what I mean? Trey D got his own sound. But now it's like they just got to get into the rhythm of having their own sound. What moves you to, what do you talk about? And do your people fuck with you? How do I believe you? Just like women. Women will be like, nigga, how am I going to fuck with you? Don't know other bitches like you. Why do I like you? Women like men that other women like. So Scotty had brought up a good point to Dijon too. It was like, well, don't you, you know what? Let's bring that up. I'm going to bring that up because that's a great point. And that fits the narrative right now of what we're talking about. It's somewhere on his page. A day in L. No, it's, oh, here it is.
He would have if he would have had the support of a Dijon and the rest of us.
Oh, yes. I'm the reason Just Read Up 3 only sold 8,000
you're
copies.
the go-to on the Western LA.
Absolutely. I'm the reason everybody was waking up before I ever tweeted one word about it and saying that they didn't like it. We can go to Twitter and check all the timestamps. My tweets, my review for Just Read Up 3 came out before the entire timeline's negative reviews on it.
Like, I have to respect the platform I've built, and I think you should do the same in terms of if you say something is good, you will sway a lot of people to say the same thing.
But I won't lie.
He would have if he would have had the support of a Dijon and the rest of us.
Oh, yes, I'm the reason.
Scotty not wrong. And neither is Dijon. Dijon like, nigga, I can't lie and say some shit is good that I don't like. But it does go to the point of like, dude, if you create a buzz, the following will come. You build it, they will come. But I feel Dijon saying like, nah, nigga, I'm not about to say anybody is anything that I don't believe. So he's not the payola kind of guy, I guess. Not the payola, people can't pay. And even when they pay, he probably give them an honest opinion. Like, nigga, that shit's trash. Yeah, you paid me, but I don't like it. So we were discussing not having your own sound. This is how we know I'm right. This is how we know, we at the Ghetto Cafe know Rios is correct. It's about the sound. Who was the last person that had a big following in LA? Who's the last person that had a big following in LA that's a new rapper? Not Kendrick and them. Not Kendrick and them. After that, a new artist that had a following. I'm going to wait. Boom. Dolphin Splash. I don't know Draco like that. I'm not a person that's like, damn, Draco was the coldest. I didn't listen to his music. I didn't find out about him till Ace Boys. And that was too late. You know what I mean? But everybody has a cult-like following of him, right? Everybody that loves him, loves him. Loves him, loves him. They cult, they'll die on that sword. But what did he have that was different than everybody else? What was different about him than everybody else? His sound. His sound. And we always keep saying there ain't no new LA artist. There's no new sound. There's new. Yeah, we killed them. We killed them. Because guess what? Don't forget Nipsey. Don't forget Draco. Where LA's maybe recovering from the murders. That's like asking a mom, like, why you so sad? Or why you haven't moved on? Nigga, shit, I lost my son. Nigga, LA might still be recovering. LA might still be hurting because the ones that were it got took out. What would be going on in the rap world if rest in peace to Nip and rest in peace to Draco? What would be going on if they were still here? People keep saying, oh, Jeezy. I'm not too familiar with Oh Jeezy. I'm going to pull up something of him. Was he a part of a group? Another dude? Was it him and another guy? Oh, yeah, Shoreline Mafia. Oh, Jeezy. Shoreline Mafia, but he's got also an individual. So, Oh, Jeezy, the mother got 39 million views on a video. Like, no one, you can't say nobody. That's the other thing that's the other thing. Dejan will be like, nobody from LA is doing anything. And he'll be like, besides the person that's doing it. Like, nigga, no, you can't say besides the person that's doing the thing that you're saying that LA's not doing. Then when that person's doing it, then you want to break it down to like race. Like, nah, LA is LA. Don't matter if you Indian, Asian, you LA. Try to look at some of his newer things. 7 months ago. 7.3 views 9 months ago. 18 million 2 years ago. 39 million 3 years ago. I want to hear how he sounds. I'm going to listen to a different song.
Put the blame on me. Was it all my fault? Put the blame on me. Oh, put the blame on me. Now I can't hold back.
Let me listen to
Holding
it.
on for a minute. Oh.
We been going through it, put the blame on me. Tryna get you tatted, put your name on me. All these other bitches trash, lying to me. And I still fuck them, damn, what a shame on me. Playing with your heart was like a game to me. Now you tryna leave, shit insane to me. Taking pictures in my section, they was framing me. Why these bitches acting like they came with me? Ain't nobody perfect, bitch, why you tripping? You knew when we met that I was different. And your friends tried to warn you, but you ain't listen. Everything that shine, it don't glisten. Everything that glitter, no, it ain't gold. You say you never been and you never fold. I know all your secrets and I never told. Supposed to be with each other till we get old.
Okay. Yeah. Talent. He good. Smooth, confident. But so that's LA. You know what I mean? Like we can't say, oh, we don't got this, but then when we do have it, we say, but not him. Only this person. But you said that there was nobody. Yeah, it sounds like what the young people like, but that's what music is. Music is about the young, the youth. The youth are going to tell you what's good and what's not. We can't control what is, because we're too old. Nigga, we got kids to take care of. We got jobs to go to. We got responsibilities and accountability. We can't just be staying out drunk and drinking and partying. The young control what's cracking. You know who else has their own sound that nobody else sounds like? Let me ask y'all. I'm going to ask y'all. Who else has a sound that nobody else has? That's from LA, but not LA. That's why we just talked the moves. Who else? There is one. And I think he might not get talked about enough. There's stuff to be happening or whatever, but he don't get talked about enough. Who in LA, who in Los Angeles has their own unique sound and nobody else sounds like them? Somebody keeps saying Tyler, the Creator. Mark Nasty. Go ahead. Good Mark. I wasn't saying Mark Nasty, but shout out to Mark. I'm going to give you guys one more minute and I'm about to play the song. Got hits too. Oh, shit. Mark Lux is dope. You know why I anytime, because you know I don't be knowing artists. I don't be really knowing people. But Apollo will bring up an artist name or say, or Mac or Keem will say, oh, this motherfucker dope. Or they'll bring an artist on their shit. And I'll go, listen, like, oh yeah, they are fucking dope. Them niggas be knowing. TF, we already know TF, but he not gonna talk about TF. I'm still waiting.
These niggas really. Now I'm working, guess the shit I'm too uncertain. Never really working, my opposition's lurking. Fuck him, I ain't worried. He told me he gon' murk me. What's wrong with your murking? I be in my city surfing. This murder on my mind, gang sliding through these trenches. Drifting, fuck up Beach Street, I'm politicking. Chipping me, rapper ass niggas pay attention. Listen, boy, I'm really outside of fit you. I swear to God, I'm tired of you niggas, I done had enough. I been cracking, boy, you just turning your savage up. I fucked your bitch and she was something that I'd rather fuck. Whole squad play.
Hey, I'm sorry. Come on, man. Come on.
I am not finna play with these niggas. I'm about face shot with that skype bro. I am not about that life, I'm what that life about. I'm really tripping, I ain't kidding. Feeling for a hype, you see me itching. Fucking nigga mean, fucking nigga ever mean. I'm from Crib Street. It's a whole lot of fucking niggas tryna kill me. I gotta pick it down.
Shit.
Boom, iffy. You a dummy, how the fuck you go against me? I got big heat, I'm not with all that rah-rah. Where your kids be, I'm popping up like ta-da. In the back, who know what happened, only God do. If you
Nigga. All right. I'm going to do this. Just one more.
Hey, on Crib Street. Lie, don't do with us. Niggas always talking about who popping out, we thirsty. Tryna catch one. Have to get that beanie on my blicky just to flex, huh? Another down is a mystery. Better keep your pipe in.
And look, his success, I think, is, yeah, he's dope as fuck, but I think a big part of the success is the sound. Sounding like nobody else. Imagine he sound like himself. He sound like himself. Nobody else sound like him. And that's the shit, you know what I mean? And shout out to Long Beach, yeah, for sure. Ooh. But I'm gonna show y'all a Long Beach legend y'all ain't never heard of. Hold on, y'all. My bad. My bad. Ooh, we going in this morning. We can't do this without doing this. Then I'm gonna go to the
Y'all know what it is. Ain't just their own girls, they be fucking on the eye. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all heard of this?
I'm like, damn, cuz. The spot's getting out. I can't trust their own girls, they be fucking on the eyes. Eliminate my enemies with shots. It's a jungle when we ramp on that 200 block. Skate sight in the cut, yeah, that's that they beat. I'm the nigga that them people really pay to see. Address me as Savi Mose 83. No remorse, it's only troopers that could bang with me. The life we live in federally, just trying to get the glory. Flocking every day, the 9 to 5s wasn't for me. Fucking with this music and I noticed I could do it. Now my niggas going stupid cause I'm telling all our story. Shit, on guns, I'm telling all our story when them 20s came tripping. Niggas gave them what they wanted. In traffic, I'm on Anaheim. I pull up, I'm going stupid cause I'm telling all our story. Shit, on guns, I'm telling all our story when them 20s came tripping. Niggas gave them what they wanted. In traffic, I'm on Anaheim. I pull up at the store. I about really tatted and they know just what it's for.
Oh man, okay. Original sound. And I'm trying not to be biased. I'm trying not to be biased, you know what I mean? Like, oh shoot. What up, 3? Yeah, it's all good.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
It's the general, that's lyrical. You can't be me like duplicates. A nigga with an attitude on ruthless shit. I'm in the cut like lacerations. I'm on my abrasions. That mean I'm on my scratch getting paper. What I created dominates. Discern and concentrate. Kill off anything they say to tolerate. They label my vocabulary amusing. I pack more knowledge than computers. I'm deadly. Ride beach cruisers through the atmosphere and kill MCs like a lion going after deers. Prepare. Catch me chilling like December. Up against the #1 contender as I enter.
The original Chuck Taylor. Coldest nigga. It's my brother. My son's godfather. Nigga. Coldest nigga from Long Beach. Ask anybody. Coldest nigga from Long Beach.
Plus I get heated like kitchens. Watching out for judges and convictions. Cause police get around like bad sickness. Trying to give out a sentence. Knowing that some niggas dislike you and rather shoot you than fight you with sniper rifles. And it's a cycle. My brain waves is brave. Cause I'm a leader like Tubman when she led the slaves. I'm all ready to put work in. Take 10 steps and turn and shoot the first nigga searching. I'm like, what up? It's not a game. I ain't playing. I'm entertaining. Little nigga.
Super soft, nigga.
The city, blue fitty. Matching my blue city. A beach full of real niggas. The greatest of the city. Long Beach, only city of G's. And everything in Long Beach is always what it seems. So never think it's cool if you come from out of town. Cause I'm down by law and I'm always beach bound. 2-1. I serve too many people. 2-1. 2-1. I serve too many people. And when I finish serving, it won't be no sequel. Like, baby, yeah. Baby. City of the hardest G's, this LBC you can hear when I speak, starting the movement. Oh, you trying to move, I keep you moveless. The original Long Beach style, I'm the son of God, so how the fuck I've been crucified out? Now, out the clear blue sky, I can't deny. Every day goes by, I can't die, and that's no lie. My light is bright, I tell the youth to keep away from the darkest creatures with evil, devilish features. Mentally, I retained all the scriptures. A real nigga opposite of anything that's fiction. I don't be in packs like abs. I sit and school you kids like dads. And on the hill your wounds like scabs. Got blood homies even though I'm crippin'. And all of your actions, they always come with consequences. Now you're faced with the forbidden.
Ask your favorite rapper, nigga.
I explore new terrains that remain unseen throughout the picture. Bust like a fofo with my verbal cold flow. The Long Beach East Side, the only city that I know. For sure.
Ask your favorite rapper, nigga.
I give it to you from the porch, motherfucker. Hit the Lewis corner where it start. I disrespect you, dissect you. It's real. I physically kill you, physical and leave you breathless. Don't want no problems. Only thing you should say, hitting them C's like a fist. The greatest of lyricists. Long Beach, only city of
nigga. Let me see. Hold on. Shout out to Young Zeke, too. Shout out to Young Zeke as well, man. Dog Crew. The real no. Shout out Dog Crew, nigga. D.O.G. No, D.O.G. Dog Crew.
I got a 454 in the engine and a bad bitch with me named Linda. All my straps, I call my women. Before I be a buster, nigga, kill me. I've been through so much, sold up all my weaknesses. Now I'm about to show you just how deep it get. Niggas ain't hard, they just penises. Weenies that just go around peeping. And yeah, I keep it in the family. They don't understand me. Gotta treat these niggas like some candy. Yeah, I'ma get him now and even later. Cause ain't nothing Charlie like the rancher. I kill him like a cancer. I'm quick to throw a tantrum. Answer, shoot him in his face, fuck up his handsome. Get filled with the ranchers. Niggas fake and flake like the dandruff. They wanna see me dead up in handcuffs. But if they push me to the limit, we gon' push up in a Civic. Jump out and shoot these niggas in a minute. But right now, I'd rather let them know while I'm doing it, and then they gotta go. I ain't no joker, no comedy. I'm something like a rival.
The nigga thought he was about to come in.
With a 9 and call mahogany. Yeah, we still friends. Look, only for a minute. Look, blood can be corrupted. So look, we gon' come with respect. Look, I'm from the place where we wear bandanas, Croc-a-sac and Cortez, Chucks in the streets filled with bangers in the cokehead. Homie, he's a dime come with respect. Look, I'm from the place where we wear bandanas, Croc-a-sac and Cortez, Chucks in the streets filled with bangers in the cokehead. Homie, he's a dime always wears coat red and his Chucks the same color of the inside of a watermelon. I see the homies holler, what up, niggas? See, I'm a crip from Long Beach, so I'm living by the water, nigga. We drink the satin with the raspberry Kool-Aid. Black and gray sweaters, black Chucks, gray shoelace. I'm on the swing to get the swerving down Martin Luther. Pass up the rect in PCH, where's prostitution? Go to the dairy, see what the homies bout.
Go to the dairy.
Like 21st Street where the crew hang out. Yeah, Beach City, coops, low riders, Lincolns, St. Pauli, Glass House, Paint Job, decent. Eastside Chuck, all-star sneakers. New shitty, don't wear just Dickies in a t-shirt. Look, my sack additional, young and belts with initials on them. Whoever holler, pull up your pants, I pull a pistol. I'm in that California, Long Beach, 10th Street, Lewis Block, Grandma House, call it the sewer spot.
Oh, nigga. Oh, man, I'm just going down memory lane right now. My bad.
Cause they be wanting Chuck, yo. And they just wanna take a trip by me. Cause they be wanting coming from a city where no pity is shown. Go, cause they be wanting Chuck.
See, it's so cold.
Look, yeah, I'm from the city of the ocean where we pull out them bangers. Niggas giddy up on horses, ain't no pity pack. We get him smacked, then we snatch his Jordans, they'll be fitty cap, a couple tats. Eating ravioli, yeah, the heater have them holy. If you need a fight on Long Beach, I'm giving you 5. And if you ain't then we getting straight. Bad day up out in Long Beach. Niggas hate the city Long Beach, cause the gang up in Long Beach. Niggas bang up in Long Beach. Pulling things up in Long Beach. Dog food, we official, baby. Gang up in Long Beach. 20 gang up in Long Beach. Asian boys, TRGs, SOS is up in Long Beach. So we niggas dressed like we from Long Beach. Dickies with blue Chucks on. You say you keep it 100, well I keep it a buck more. Try to go against us, what the fuck for? Lyrically kill a nigga and do it encore. 4-5, spit them all, liquor with pork rinds. Saltwater nigga, big fish up in your pond. Get my yolks on and program like I didn't come home. I'm so strong, mentally and physically so far. I lost yours cause the first down will be y'all. Round of applause, clap them like syphilis or chlamydia. Any y'all straight digging my whore. And my whore is my strap, and my strap is my whore. Go to war, we can scrap or even clap if you want. If we clap, you better duck. If you don't quack, then you fuck. Active as fuck.
You better duck. If you don't quack, then you fuck.
You better duck. If you
You don't quack, then you fuck.
Active as fuck. Long Beach, Taylor the Chuck. We're certified. And like Pac, we ain't hard to find. 16, 21st, 2-3 in the dime. Disrespecting any of that, easy dime. Easy dime. Repeat it so you leave it in mind. To leave it in mind, I ain't writing down the reading the rhyme. Been in prison with a case of soups, reading Qurans. With OGs that got life to speak highly of I. Big chillin' Tyler from Godfather was happening. Hey, IC to the casket. Shoot dudes from UG, we had fun with the bagging. E-Man from Q102, what's up, you keep standing. In respect to my OG nigga, tweet from families. 9-4 tone home, remember the ride we ran through. Ain't got active, why the pepper spraying them cans flew. 190, I hope they release you. Slow poke for make
hope they release you.
Smoking the reaper. And my cousin Nate Dogg, I pray the pill gon' preach it. He kept it solid from Hoover. And Cricket from Raymond was popping with you. Lumberjack from EC, keep the head up and much love. Capone from rolling 60s, remember we got turned up. Poppin' T from Pepper Fados, he got structure. to those I didn't mention, much love to the Chuck Cut, this is Long Beach. I tell them so they don't get it fucked up. Cause them over here, ain't these over here. You might be safe over there, but bleed over here. Cause we over here, LB nigga, yeah. Dog crew, we official, DC to the death.
DC Dog Crew. Just giving y'all a little history lesson, man. A lot of cats grew up under this dude. This dude paved the way for a lot of niggas. Show the love the right way. Show love the right way. Damn.
T the original, Long Beach finest. I say. I got a palm tree Benz with interior branches, green leaf wood grain, and the spree wheels dancing. I don't care about no ice in the jewelry. Only thing I wear is tattoos and gats too. Blue khaki fits, fuck the black suit. You lose happiness, I'm like bad news.
Nigga, you lose
fuck
happiness.
The Escalade, a Porsche over Jag too. Lincoln's in the Cutlass in the hood when I'm ass through. Rider with the heat. 211s with no mask too. Stop cause the block you gotta ask just to pass through. I see you take my orders like you're working at the fast food. When I start the problems, people turn into them fast dudes. Oh yeah, they run away. Please put your gun away. I let them run, and yeah, I'll catch you on another day. Cold-hearted with the heat, yeah, let the summer play. Pit bulls, no collars and collars on them summer days. A Crip dude, yeah, rider. All of them gonna say, yeah. Cause y'all don't wanna play, folks. I got niggas that'll kill you, just on my say-so. Plus, nobody move unless I say so. When that low rider blue and that who rider true. Claiming you a thug. Hold up, Pac, is you? Treat niggas like pimples and pop you dudes. See, I roam with young lads in my socks and shoes. Fuck the school while I teach them as the cops' rule. No ice, but well fitted in them possum shoes. I look like mommy with the mind that my papa used. I look behind me cause they afraid to face the dude. The all-star little runs going lace your shoes. You see, I'm still in the hood, I never shake or move. Cause the city where I'm from, beach, lakes, and pools. Palm trees, hydraulics on them 62s and make your girlfriend leave. You ain't gonna fix me, fool, the player. And I ain't talking about sports or nothing. You dudes see me, you need a fork or something before you dead on arrival. I'ma torture something. Blue stars and blue rags, yeah, of course I'm cousin.
Nigga, I'm telling you, man, damn, it's... Last one.
Cause I'm a hustler, that's easy profit. And the cops, yeah, they watch us like we TV boxes. Enemies, I get them shots like a TB doctor, really. I'm the shit as well as PP partner. Catch me deep sea diving. Yeah, I'm swimming in them holes and get the putting on my clothes and get the filling on my dough. That's money. So keep the dodo burning. Hating it don't concern me. I'm from the beach to drown you niggas go against my current. I gotta eat even if dish is dirty. Finally found dish detergent. This is my life, you can find it disturbing. Got a fly chick that's Persian. They keep chips in purses. They got hips that's perfect. I call a picture perfect. Gun knock you off the ground from a headshot. Never feeling down when I'm around, keep your heads up. How I run around, they talking about I should be dead, but mama raised a son really real, respect my dead, bruh. Oh, English to the ground, respect the dead, bruh. Swiss or Swiss, we smoking what's inside, now that's a dead bush. Get the heat and smoke them dome shots, we call a haircut. Girls that'll give me quick hair, now that's a head brush, head brush. Please don't be alarmed, homie. Barrel on a chopper, never shortest knee alone, homie. Leave me alone, shorty. Before I empty out the strap and have your body flying back, look like you're long jumping. I've been alone hustling, and if I'm wrong, fuck it. I'm in the Bronx playing songs like Mrs. Jones. And if it's problems, then I'm 54 'em. I mean, I'm 45 'em. While I'm busting, yelling, this shit do 'em. I never listen to 'em, cause if they isn't doing, that mean they isn't eating. That mean they isn't chewing. And if it isn't money, that mean I ain't influenced. God forgive me for my sins, for I am improving. You claim to be a rider, well then you got to prove it. We don't accept no liars, we don't accept no losers. Dog, here's a pacifier, because you're talking clueless. You wants to be that rider, well there's the target, shoot it. Gun knock you off the ground from a headshot. AKs, revolvers, 45s equipped with red dots. Guns on my waist, at least by 4 can keep my pants up, your hands up. Give me everything, even your man stuff. I keep my tummy fed and get my money, yeah. and stay focused. Niggas died that was unaware. And I'ma live over 100 years. And for that cash, I'ma be on niggas' ass like some underwears. And I'ma make it to the top. It's so obvious. Kill everybody up in the game. Then the audience is way more than you see. See, believe it. If it's fake, then it isn't me. It's reality, homie. I got him. Yeah, we putting casualties on them. Fitted cap and French braids, wearing khakis with pumas. You niggas fish, and the problem is cats, we want tuna. We can murk them right now, or perhaps even sooner. Cause disrespect you had you laid up in the casket with tulips. No suburbs for the boy, just send me back to the sewers. To ease my mind off the purple while I'm cracking my fluids. Distant lover in the tape deck, Marvin Gaye is the music. And watch the world through my review as I lay in my Buick. Disrespect is a problem and I ain't waking up to it. Cause I'm a hustler, there's been a lot of hating. They knowing that the boy move birds like migration. Y'all just spilt over clocks, your time wasting. And I'm the drill sergeant, it's time to bow face him. Y'all take charges, while I take charge of it. Y'all play games, while I play parliament. Up in the 6 deuce rag, yeah, I'm dominant. Riding with a sick crew, mad, and what the problem is? We want all of the money, ain't it obvious? Move y'all off with a block, kick it, Karate Kids. Closest ones dying, wish they lived over 90 years. We the realest ever, and they wondering like why they is. Killers and they loyal to they buddy, that's just how they is. Doubt them, no, don't do it. Man, I'm from Long Beach, yeah. Water keep the boat moving. Doubt them, no, don't do it. Said it once before. Then it's knock knock. Then you find them dead up on the porch. Know who's there, who cares? I'ma leave a note to say he should've known better, now he gotta go. Sincerely yours for sure. Then it's P.S., it's real, no silly little joke. Original Chuck Taylor, no Indiana Jones. I pray for forgiveness. If any other wrongs, I guess I'm a bad boy like Sean Puffy Combs, but I'm not. I'm a gangster, low ride in the brome. If it's problems, go high, cause it's on. It's all facts with these lines in the song. To the streets, cause the line gotta roam. If I'm sleep, then I'm lying all along. Unless it's a bad broad, they wanna ride all day long. In the city where I'm from, they don't step foot on the premises. Not even presidents or senators. It's predators and criminals, no busters. We keep them to a minimum. And trust us, even bloods, they be feeling them. Ladies and gentlemen, don't even take this wrong, but if I need my money now when it takes so long, I have bullets beat your chest like an ape so strong, then bang on niggas like where you dogs and lokes from. If they ain't from the beach, then jaws gon' come. If you get caught swimming, it's gon' be a shark killing. See, we do dirt, change scenes, Pulp Fiction. Life get worse, no dreams, no Christmas. Hustlers get mad, no fiends, no business. Then it's back to the words, don't trip.
This nigga just chilling too.
Tracking you, slip. Little youngster, rise up, man, lift. I don't wanna see you like that. Come on and get rich. My boys, yeah, they crazy on some pneumonia type sick shit. If they don't shoot you now, they gon' slit shit. If they don't know you now, it ain't no friendship. Put a stamp on it. Chuck Taylor, the original, live and direct.
Yeah. Oh man, shout out Chuck, guys. Shout out to Chuck. Shout out Long Beach. A Long Beach original. Chuck Taylor, the original. A lot of respect, a lot of flowers due. Paved the way for a lot of dudes. Shout out, man. But just original sounds. We was talking about Savi. We got distracted. You know how I get. But we was talking with the Dejan thing and then the LA rappers incident. I have a big thought that it's because niggas ain't here no more. Niggas ain't here no more. Fall into the streets, fall into the hood activities. Did the streets rob us of? Do we blame the streets, street activities, hood activities for why LA rap ain't what it is? Shout out Chuck, original Chuck, man. I didn't even play his songs. I just played his just regular shit, just him just rapping. He's got songs with Warren G, songs with Bad Luck. He's got songs like, nigga, ask Luck about Chuck. Shout out G-Dep too. It's all love all the time. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys for being here. But we got to start embracing our own. Shout out Savi. Shout out Chuck. We got to start embracing our own. Start making sure we take care of our own. Make sure that when they are on the way to doing what they're doing, we're not letting anything get in the way or influence. Somebody trying to take this out, somebody trying to take that out. At the end of the day, we're supposed to be brothers. And I think that's the biggest contributing factor is that in our whole culture, it ain't even just rap. It ain't even just rap, man. It's like our whole culture is always stifled by them robbing us of our people. Movements, positive movements, good people, cut them short. Cut them short, cut them off. Stop them before they get too big. Stop them before they get too powerful. That's everywhere. We got to start taking ownership of what's ours. Start taking ownership. Like, no, if it doesn't work, if you don't succeed, it's on me. It's my fault. It's our fault for letting this person lose over here. It's our fault for not protecting this person. And I think that it's bigger than music. It's bigger than rap. It's bigger than hip hop. It's an accountability and a responsibility that we need to have as a people of our people. Nah, we're not going to let that happen. Nah, we're not going to let that go. We should have a protocol. We should have a standard. Who's safe? Who do we protect? This is outrageous. It's outrageous. If you just go down the line, even just all across the country, it's not even just us on this coast. Like Young Dolph, you got Pop Smoke, you got the nigga from Florida, Extension. You got the other nigga that Juice, somebody named Juice. You got the white boy Mac Miller. You got motherfuckers that just be talented out this world getting taken out. And be having a specialness about them. If you notice, the ones that get taken out, there's not just talented in rap. There's a special quality to that person. Look at all of ours that have been taken out. Look at the special quality, the it factor. They call it, they say the it factor. King Von. It's a life that we live, but just look at the it factor that they had. They wasn't just good rappers. They had something about them. Or they wasn't just activists. They had something about them. And just think, if we see it, you know they see it. You know the opposition sees it. If we are rejoicing and hooting and hollering and celebrating ours, guess what the opposition sees? All right. Yeah. It's getting a little out of hand over there. We're going to have to stop that. Jimmy, you see that? Yeah, I see. I've been clocked it. Lil Snoop. Was that Philly? Lil Snoop is Philly? Pay attention to the ones that got the factor, that got the it. Pay attention. Protect those. Protect the ones with the special. I don't even know what it is. It's not the it factor. It's something else. It's like the possibility of unite. They have the gene of uniting. The possibility of leading and uniting. They have that factor. The unity factor. Nipsey had the unity factor. Where it didn't matter if you were Crip or Blood or whatever, you wanted to fuck with him. You wanted to be like, yeah, that dude's cold. They have the unifying factor. Lil Snoop, Louisiana. I know Deshaun Jackson used to fuck with him. I thought that was up in Philly. He used to have him up in Philly, I thought. Was he young when he died? He used to freestyle and shit? I might got the wrong one. They the ones that will take us forward. They the ones that will break down the barriers. Have people throwing shit down like, nah, man, fuck that. We got to be united. We got to be together. We got to be together. You got people that's the enemy of that. That's like, no. Keep him cool. That's the one. So in the future, when we see it, we got to know that they see it and they don't like it. And y'all might be mad. Y'all might be mad. There was a white boy that was just taken out that was changing his outlook on shit. They just got a white boy that was changing his whole outlook on shit. And they stopped that shit with the quickness. Think about the unifiers, you guys. That's what I'm going to call them, the unifiers. Not the divisive ones, not the divisive ones. Not the ones causing division, but the ones that were unifying people, bringing people together. Look at them. Lil Snoop was vicious. I remember my boy K Deuce introduced me to his music and his freestyles. But shout out to y'all, man. I'm about to get out of here. Enjoying myself, having a good time, gonna have a great day. You guys have a great day, have a blessed day, have a beautiful day. Y'all go out there, be blessed, be a blessing for somebody else, have a positive impact in somebody else's life. Vaughn had cats out here in California. Vaughn had cats all, imagine, so look, this is the thing. This is the thing. We talk about this unifying, this energy, this thing that we have, this specialness that we have. They'll see it. They'll use it to their advantage and they'll manipulate it and do whatever. Think about if Vaughn, I'll read your super chat right now, my bad. Think if Vaughn would have changed his outlook. Think if Vaughn would have changed his outlook on shit and turned it around. They be knowing that shit. Let me see, my bad. Oh, super chat. Young Seven, on the last episode of Syndicate, when y'all was talking about, Young Seven sent a $10 super chat. On the last episode of Syndicate, when y'all was talking about the Gucci situation, I saw your wheel spinning. You had a cold joke loaded up, but you did the mature thing and didn't pull the trigger. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes things are better left unsaid. There's a time and place for everything. Shout out Young Seven, for sure. For sure. But it was very immature for the situation of what I was about to say. Love my life. Thank you for the super chat. $9.99, $10, $5, $25 in super chats. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's much needed. But we'll recognize that somebody was super energetic in the negative or whatever. Like they had very negative shit. But he had the factor. It could have been used either way. It could have been used for good. A lot of these cats is so young, they don't even get to learn about life. Paris 80, you couldn't have said it any better. You couldn't have said it any better. And did they use Vaughn in the wrong way or the right way? Did they use him to have impact in a negative way or a positive way? They see the ones who have impact. Just because it went in another direction doesn't mean he didn't have that factor. They'll utilize it against us. Niggas was obsessed with Vaughn. I knew cats that was obsessed with that cat. Women that was obsessed with him. And then put that sound out, that music, that lifestyle out for the other kids, for the youth to see it. Like, oh, this is what's tight. That's what they do. It's the whole saying that Maya Angelou said about they're going to choose somebody from the poor to be the leader. When they choose their leader, bring them to the bring him to the castle or whatever you want to call it, bring him to the whatever. And when he does get there, when the leader they choose gets there, you offer him all the riches and the castle on a mountain where all the people can see that he sold them out. Or if he doesn't take the money, if he doesn't take the bribe, kill him. Cut his head off in front of the people so that the people see like, oh shit. Only thing they're going to take from it is that, oh, the person we chose was a sellout. Or even if you do make it to the top and you go get chosen as a leader, you're going to get your head cut off. The only outcomes are negative. And that's what they do. They'll see a Vaughn, they'll see a this, and they'll say, we have to show the world what happens to this person. We got to show this world that we either take them out or we give them everything and they start acting different and they sell out. It's sell out or death. Tyler, the Creator, said some shit in one of the clip songs that was super powerful. Let me see if I can find it.
My cutlet has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these in my back. Take me, Mr. Brella, how I was. Choose their tint, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at? Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah, yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros where you be.
The curse of the zeros. This is it right here. This is where.
To play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my
Negro. I came to terms that the curse of the zeros where you become the devil. Lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero.
The curse of the zeros. You become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. That's the same shit that I'm talking about. It's the same thing. You have two choices when you get to that status. When you get up there to that status, yeah. Live long enough to realize, exactly. That people live long enough to realize. And then you meet your heroes and see that they made that choice. Like, oh shit, you made that choice. Ah, damn. The ones that's gone, are they Killmonger? The ones that's gone is Killmonger? I'd rather die. I'd rather die. Tap dancing Negro. Just look at the timeline. Why y'all ain't shit? Why y'all always this? Why y'all this? Why y'all that? But you don't want to look at none of the fucking facts. You don't want to study the timeline. You don't want to study what's happened. You don't want to study what the worst of you did to the best of us. Let's talk about the effects of the worst of you and what the worst of you did to the best of us. Yeah, you might be cool, you might be nice, but the worst of you that was in control, that had power, look what they did to our best. Damn near paralyzed motherfuckers. Left motherfuckers amputees. No arms, no legs. And you asking why we can't, why you ain't ran the marathon? Motherfucker ain't got no legs. And you don't see that it's a rope right there. You could drag yourself. Why you ain't dragged yourself? So when the question is asked or when it's presented, the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all this and that. Okay. Okay. And once y'all see that it ain't what you think it is. Once you see that it ain't what you think it is, and that the elitist is on a tier system. Irish people weren't always white. Italians weren't always white, considered white. Irish were considered, they call Irish people when they got here Black Irish. They were so poor, they called them Black Irish. But once they progressed economically past the blacks, they lost the Black Irish. Became white. Italians, they didn't call Italians white. Italians had to grow economically to become white. It's not what you think. You can get to a certain level in other cultures, in other places, other cultures, other looks, that you could get to a level of acceptance and be considered white. But you may say I could get all these things and this and that, but this not me, another brother darker than me, he could never be considered white. He'll never, ever be considered that or be able to reap the benefits of that because you can't shed your skin. It ain't the white that you think it is. It ain't that. It's not that. It is words and wordplay to keep us blinded and confused and separated. Well, if we accept them, that'll put them against this and push them against them. And then if we get them, we really don't care about the Black Irish. We really don't care about the Italians. But if we could get them to fight our fights for us against them and tell them that they're a part of us, we'll just utilize them to just fight each other. You be our buffer so that they can never get here. No, yeah, you're one of us. You're us. You're white. They're trying to take this shit from us. So you fight with us. You be our foot soldiers. And they don't even care about them either. But they just have them on the front line to keep the wave out. Going to a place, I'm going a little too far. Yes, I'm not going to go all the way, but I'm just trying to say something simple. I'm trying to say something that's a fact. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you motherfuckers that's here in the cotton fields, your ass is in the sun too. You ain't in the big house. They even letting some of them in the big house. They don't even let you in there. You can never. That's the James Baldwin thought. That's James Baldwin. We can never be what you say we are failing to be. You say we are a failure because we can't meet the standard or to the place that we could never be. It will never be accepted. It will never be allowed. It's the curse of the zeros. You either become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. No, you could perform, you could dance, you could get in the house, you could, if you sing. Do you dance? Are you a performer? Are you a mandingo? Can you do this to my wife? You could get in through talent, but you can't get in based off merit, based off equality and fairness. Keep all them low life, poor, despicable, wannabe whites where they are. They'll die on the front lines for us. Don't ever tell them the truth either. They'll never know the truth, but they'll die for us. They'll put their life on the line for what they think they are. Look at them. Look at these Eastern Europeans. Don't even know their ancestry is tied to them also. They're killing the people that saved them. Look at the game we play with all our money. Look at the game we play. They'll fall right in line. Offer a motherfucker a cookie, they'll do anything for it. It's people selling out, selling their souls, the ones that we know, for nothing. They're doing anything for nothing. We know people. We have people. We see them every day selling out, doing everything for absolutely nothing. God damn, you doing that shit for nothing? I thought that would have at least a little bit of value to it. Damn, they think you scum. You scum. You toe jam. Damn, nigga, for nothing? You did you, what did, you didn't get nothing? Shit. Doing anything and everything for nothing. Social currency. And guess what the social currency is right now? Attention. What'd you do it for? They saw me. People saw me. They saw you. They know my face now. They know my name. Wait. No revenue, no future position, no nothing. No, they saw me. I was seen. I was seen and they acknowledged me. That's what you got, cuz? That's what you got. Attention. So they turned their heads and looked at you for how long? Not very long. So what were you doing when they saw you? Dancing the jig. I was doing the jig. So you got exposed, exposure to dance a jig for these motherfuckers. That's what they saw you doing. They didn't even see you doing nothing good, nothing special. They didn't see you taking care of your people. They didn't see you giving back to your people. They didn't see you doing what they see you doing. Talking about dicks and pussy and really. Damn. Tap dancing Negroes. You either become the devil or a tap dancing Negro. The Curse of the Zeros. That shit is such a good bar by Tyler. The niggas might still come back, still dancing the jig. Nigga, you ain't gotta dance the jig over here, nigga. We know. Like, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't getting shit over here. Nigga, like, why you still dancing? Well, I was up there and then I was doing it. Like, nigga, stop dancing. Stop performing. You home now. You home now. Why are you still dancing the jig? Because they just might still be looking. What? They might still be looking. Who? I don't know. Someone. Ton of motherfuckers out here doing it. Nigga, you're home. Why are you still dancing the jig? Oh, this is who I became. This is me now. Oh, you've embraced it. Oh, so now that's you now. That's who you are now? Damn. You became that for what? Oh, nothing. Some people saw me and they just might come over here and see me. And I don't want them to see me not dancing the jig. Oh, shit. Hey, who coming through the hood, dancing the jig, trying to collect other niggas to dance the jig. You want to do this with me? Like, nah, the homie ain't gonna do that shit. The homie ain't with that shit that you doing. He ain't with dancing the jig. You turn your head, you like, this nigga crazy over here. You turn back, your homie over there dancing the jig too. Like, they might see me too. Damn, you just collecting coons. Damn. That shit's hurtful.
Come get with me. That's an uplift. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me. That's an uplift. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me. POV.
The frogs from Warner Brothers, exactly. That's exactly what they doing. Oh, man. That shit is doing anything for nothing. Doing anything for nothing. And most of them was never nothing niggas. Triple N, never nothing niggas. Y'all was never nothing niggas. Y'all was never nothing. That's why. Oh, you was a never nothing nigga. And they just promised you attention. And here come these never nothing niggas dancing the jig. Triple N's, never nothing niggas dancing the jig. Like, I just want some attention. How long you been dancing? As long as I can. There's one person watching. Was an old never nothing ass nigga. Nobody knew you. You never had a talent. You never had this. But your talent was you do anything for nothing. The only talent they got, they'll do anything for nothing. Anything and everything for nothing. Here come them never nothing niggas. Was never nothing ass niggas, man. Beware of the triple N's. Beware of the cats that'll do anything and everything for nothing. No, you all never was nothing, nigga. I'm talking about everybody. Triple N's, man. You know some. You know some. You know a few. Nigga was never nothing. Then got a little bit of attention and lost his mind. Get a little bit of attention and you done turned on everybody. You done forgot who your mom was. You done forgot what happened when you was a kid. You done forgot about your hood. You done forgot about the lessons you learned. Because now you are blind. Because them never nothing niggas get a little bit of attention, lose their mind. Here come the triple N's. Who? Oh, that the whole group and crew was never nothing niggas. Here they come. You hear they tap dancing shoes? Here they come. Oh, they also go by the tap dancing Negroes, if that's their stage name, the tap dancing Negroes. We call them here in the hood the was never nothing niggas. Is what a real thing, Juwan? It's hurting your ears, what I'm saying. It should burn your fucking eyeballs when you see the shit. If it hurts your ears, me just talking about them, it should burn your eyeballs when you see them. Just selling us selling us up the river. Shucking and jiving. Hurting your ears. What happens to you when you see them, Juwan? When you see them, what does it do to you? A little piece of your soul gets cut out. No, I feel you. But the thing is, we have to say the shit that's uncomfortable. We got to say the uncomfortable shit and not be worried about people's feelings about how they feel about what we're saying. Nigga, like, if it bothered you so much, what do you say to the ones that's shucking and jiving? No, I think Juwan is here with us. Juwan is here with us. That whole album, though, just so you guys know, the Clips album, vicious. Yeah, that's the problem, Icky. We've been ignoring them for too long. We've been ignoring them for too long. Like, they've been allowed to live for too long. It's like Nat Turner laid out the whole law. Like, this is what we have to do. This is how we get rid of. This is how we uprise. This is how we uprise. We have to do this, and that. We have to do some severe shit. We have to do some severe shit to get out of this bondage. Are you guys willing to do that severe shit? Raise your hand or step forward if you're not willing to, if you don't want to do this. The ones not willing to do it, guess what? The triple N's. Anything for nothing. Step forward. They stepped forward. Guess what he said? Those are the ones. Those are the most dangerous ones to our movement. They more dangerous than the ones that we gotta go in their house. They more dangerous to the movement than anybody. Take them out. We can't ignore them. Can't ignore it. So what's better living worldwide? What do you say? Put a name on it, gang. Nigga, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh man. What I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. You so caught up that you think it's about this little world of podcasting. Is that what you think? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah. God damn. Oh shit. Oh my God. Like, damn. Fuck. But you know what? We can't let that deter us. Like, shit. Nigga, you talking about internet? I'm sure. Oh, cuz it's worse than I thought. Who was that? Who was it? What's his name? Dang, I can't even find his name no more. Better living worldwide. You about let him answer as a look, he's using as a man. That's something else he stole from FMW Apollo. Worldwide. Better living, something else he stole from the FMW. Better living as a man. These people don't be having no fucking identity. God damn. Holy shit. They have no identity. Shout out Apollo for being so fucking impactful and being so strong and powerful that these people didn't. There's a never nothing nigga right there talking about nigga FMW. That was a never nothing nigga. Using better living as a man. Those ain't your words. Damn. There go the triple N. Came in here tucking and jiving. Say something bad about somebody else so that it can be, so it could bring something else to my life. So it could be more drama and shit going on. And then they could respond and then they give me some more. I'm just a never nothing nigga. Come on. They don't even have an identity. Damn, on the internet, you could be anybody you want to in this chat. And you choose to be the offspring of a fucking podcast? You could have chose to be anything. And you chose to be the offspring of a podcast. Well, I've been a never nothing nigga for a long time now. I've been a never nothing nigga. That's what that is. Never nothing nigga just chucking and jiving through the chat. As a man. I'm God in the chat, for sure. You could have been anybody, anything. And you chose to be the offspring of some other niggas. Oh, man. I was a never nothing nigga. That shit was so on time. But look, okay, so I got a little distracted. Look how on time that is. No, I know that's not you better. Let me make this clear. I'll make this clear right now. That was not me. That was not me. Just to make it clear, that's the other. That's that thing over there. Oh shit, y'all motherfuckers is so funny. God damn. That just to make it clear. Hey, pause. Time out, y'all. Time out. Time out, you guys. Time out. That's what Barry Living just said. Time out. Wait. No more laughing. No more joking. Hey, y'all, that's not me. Oh, shit. This nigga, I don't even know who Thrack is. You probably bagging on me. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's no relation. No relation. I got to watch Invincibles, man. Fred been telling me to watch Invincibles. Oh, man. It attracted it right away. And I saw something in there like, oh, he's sneak dissing. Jesus Christ. Sneak dissing who? Who am I sneak dissing? A nigga can't even say anything, a broad message, without sneak dissing. Nigga, I'm probably sneak dissing whoever is doing that. If the shoe fits, let them wear it. Let me look up this goddamn Thrag. I already know it's about to be like a fat, ugly. It's probably gonna be a good one too. You probably won with that. And oh no, he the cool one. I think he's the cool one. Shit. All right, Thrag. He look like he's somebody important. I'll take that. Thrag from I've been told I'm Thrag from Invincibles, man. I'm gonna start telling people that, I've been told I'm pretty similar to Thrag. I'm pretty similar to Thrag. I've been told. Hey, shout out to you, man. But I gotta watch Invincibles. I've been watching The Boys. I got the next episode to watch right now. The 4th episode, I think, is out. Came out yesterday. I gotta watch that. But Fred was saying that The Boys stole a scene or stole some shit from Invincibles, and I gotta watch that shit too. Hey, Cali Bags. We can't do age though. You know what I mean? Like age really don't mean nothing because it's about exposure. Some people be super old and don't be exposed to anything. You know what I mean? Like they never really been exposed to stuff. And this is the first time that look at this. Check this out. I consider Apollo, Back on Fig, FMW, what's some other ones? Name some other ones. FMW, Apollo, Back on Fig, Community, just whatever podcast is out here. I consider us to be like some just average cool dudes. Just some cool ass dudes. Just funny in the scene, whatever, just cool dudes. But they're so normal to us. It's so normal to us that we don't realize that some of these people that be in the chat never even got to have an inside conversation with somebody that was cool. This is their first, they think they're interacting and they're a part of Apollo. Like I'm a part of Apollo. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're a supporter and it's all dope, this and that, but you're not in the room. And so when they act weird or they do some weird shit, they troll or they say some weird shit, we think that it's like trolling or they're being a certain kind of way. Nah, they just don't know how to act. They ain't never been around cool people. They ain't never been in a cool circle. So now, never nothing nigga. I was never nothing nigga until I met Apollo. Now I know some things. Now I know some words. As a man. Truth in the details. Stealing everything. He never had. Nigga at work talking about as a man. Like, wait, what? Oh, that's truth in those details. They're like, it's devil in the details. What are you talking about? So this is their first exposure. This is their first inside. Like we all got cool homies, cool circles like this, but some people, not all, but some, this is their first opportunity. and they get beside themselves. And it's not really their fault. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a maturation. We got to learn this shit as kids. It's sad that they got to learn it as adults. They learn it as adults. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just as long as they learn the lesson. And when they learn the lesson, we should be like giving grace. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, we could bag and joke and laugh, but we should give grace. Like, okay. Somebody might be in like, let's say Idaho. They may never even been to LA. They may never ever been to Southern California. So this is their exposure to Southern California. And they'll think, and not to their own demise, but they may think what they see is what it is. Like, oh yeah, that's LA right there. They'll see Brick Baby or Crip Mac and think that that's what LA is. Like, oh, that is such a small portion of what LA is, Los Angeles. Small. You're wrong. You are wrong, Better Living. I made $25. And I will not shut the F up because you was never a third. I will not shut up. And I made $22 more than you said. I get to have fun up here. That's not what I get out of this. The monetary gain is the least of what I get out of this. Nigga, I made $25. You undershot that by $22, dummy. Not only was you oh, never mind. Let me stop. No. Oh man, let me stop. That was. Shout out to Cuz, man. Shout out to him. Oh man. And I will stick to Uber as well. I didn't see that. Yes, I will. Yes, that's one thing I do agree. I will do. For sure. But I will continue to be here. I will continue to talk. And I will continue to inform the good people of of the use Oh man, I fucking love Apollo, man. Oh shit. That's the triple N. That's the good example. And then look at what they like, and then you can really tell by their rebuttal. You know what I mean? Like, oh, his coochie hurts. Got him right in the coochie. But that's the truth. Oh, you know, so he'll understand. Better Living Worldwide. That's the truth in the details. Do you get that one? That's the real truth in the details. There you go. Maybe you'll understand that. That shit is funny as fuck, man. Like, I grew up, and the thing is, I grew up bagging. Like, that's what we did. That's all we did growing up. Like, playing sports. Like, if we played sports all year round, there was never a time where we wasn't playing a sport. Manny too. Like, there's never a time where we had chill time or downtime where we wasn't actively playing a sport. Basketball, baseball, football, track, all year round, every year. till I was in 11th grade, till I got kicked out of school. So all we did, and then in the summertime, we was at Park and Recs every summer. So all we did was bag. Joke and bag on each other. I got roasted so bad so many times, but now, like, it's so, like, bagging is so easy that I just don't even bag no more. I just use real factual shit about somebody. Like, look, see? And then what I realized is the truth hurts more than made up bags. The truth hurts more than made up bags and like just going to 10 over the top bagging on somebody. When you hit them with the truth, that's something I learned. But I learned that probably like around 12. I learned that around 12. The truth be stinging. Now, like when I read the chat, the message from him, all I can hear and see as he's doing that is how it was. As he's typing, how he was. It's all good. And they do. And I have a platinum record. I was telling my wife that the other day. I was like, hey, did you know that I have platinum status? She was like, that was fast. I was like, yeah, I'm that good. Great conversationalist. And this is another thing I'll say about Uber too. It is one of the most relaxing, chill, no stress things, but also some of the best conversations also. Some of the best, meet some cool ass people too. So I'm not going to get in here. I'm not going to shit on Uber drivers. Uber drivers, you guys are tight. You guys are doing some cool ass shit. You guys get to pick your schedule and do yourself. Like Uber drivers, you should not feel bad about what you do. That shit is freaking tight. But yeah, it's been nothing but good for me. Yeah, Rios moving on up. I am platinum now. And I'm platinum now. So yeah, shout out to the Ubers. But I am glad that I do have a hybrid also though. I am really glad about that. And they wanted me to diss him so bad. Like, nah, man, get out of here with that BS. Like, that's not even what we on over here. We just try to be cool peoples. We trying to be cool peoples. But look, you either the curse of the zeros. That's the message of today. The curse of the zeros. I don't know if Ohio was you in here when we was listening to the Tyler Creator? But he has a bar in there. Curse of the zeros. You either become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. You guys know it's evident. Oh shit. Hey man. Thing is, hey, get your money up. Get your money up. Everybody, anybody, everybody out there, get your money up. There's revenue streams out there for everything. You could go get groceries. You could go do this. You could drive. You could pick shit up. You could go over here. You could do that. It's so many opportunities to make money. Don't let nobody try to make y'all feel like what you're doing is not of value. Get your money up. Shit, go get your money up. Get your different revenue streams. Oh, you got time at 8 o'clock at night? You ain't doing nothing? You want to Uber? Go Uber. Go make $75 real quick. What? A nigga can never make me feel bad about that. Like, go do your shit. Oh, you a bartender? Or you do this? Or you a trainer? Motherfuckers will bag on a custodian. Motherfuckers will bag on a janitor or this and that. Like, nigga, not me. Nigga, I know if you use money correctly, how you can build wealth. I understand that shit. I did it. Imagine being a nigga telling a nigga tell a nigga on YouTube that he's broke and he bought his own house and paid it off. In LA, in a historical black neighborhood. That nigga telling me I'm broke and I'm poor. What? Imagine that shit. That's the audacity of some people. Nigga, I worked my ass off forever. Put my shit away, did the right things, and did what I needed to do for my family. And now, all I do is pay taxes on my house? Like, what? But I'm broke and I'm poor. No, I choose to do what I value is what I do. And guess what I value? Spending time with my family. I've afforded myself that. But niggas that look at me like I'm the one that ain't doing the right thing, or I ain't got the, like, nigga, I'm the owner. And how do you get to be the owner? How do you get to be there? You have to work. You have to do these odd jobs. You have to put money away. Some people get there by getting a degree and having amazing jobs that pay $1 million a year, but they spend all their money. Then some people, they fumble upon a good job, go over here, be a plumber, be this and that, be a custodian, and they put their money away and they doing a hard job, an honorable job, making money so that they can put their kids through private school, put their kids here, put them in any sport they want to play. He is I, and I am him. Slim with the tilted brim. He is I. Overtime grind. Hey, man, I was always about the overtime. I was always about the overtime. It just makes that check just feel a little bit better until you kind of start thinking about the taxes that get taken out of that. But now that I think now the overtime taxes is gone, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But nigga, I am a high school dropout. Not dropout, I got kicked out. DUI, hit and run, commercial burglary, all before 18. All the way to marrying the most beautiful woman in the world, the most loving person in the world, working to a place where I didn't study in that field, building rockets, leading the team, building rockets, many rockets, being able to put money away, then do this and that and do here. And I had the biggest smile on my face when I'm Ubering. You know why? Because I'm at peace. I'm at fucking peace. Nigga, I was just in Puerto Rico with my whole family, all my kids. Like this. You think I give a damn about what a triple N says? I don't. I'm at peace. I'm happy. And I hope everybody, and I pray everybody gets to a place wherever you are in life, wherever you are, whatever phase, whatever stage you are in life. It could be the hustle stage. It could be the reward stage. It could be the risk stage, whatever it is. Whatever stage you are at and on, I pray for peace for you. I want you to have peace. I want you to have no regret. I want you to feel fulfillment. I want you to feel fulfilled in life, because a status, a place doesn't give you fulfillment. You have to own your fulfillment. You have to turn your head onto regret and turn the other way. Like, no, I don't regret anything. I'm where I'm supposed to be, and I'm happy here. And I feel fulfilled. And that's what I want for my children as well. I told them that. Somebody said, what do you want for your kids? I'll say, I want them to be fulfilled in life. I want them to feel like they did something of impact. Because Ace Boy Rios Thrag, as J for Kids Gamer said, Rios Thrag is peace. Is that peace. And the one thing that I do every day, I try not to go to jail. I try not to do something that's going to get me out of my square, that's going to take me away from my children every day. And I told my wife that the other day, and she laughed. She was like, "Oh, whatever, you tripping." Then an incident happened, and it was a minute incident, but she knows me. And I was like, "See?" She's like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh, you thought I was lying?" She was like, "Good job. You did. I'm really proud of you." Like, she was like, "I was surprised." I was like, growth, maturity, perspective, outlook has changed. And all I'm trying to do is share that with the world. I want what's great for all of us. Because we all deserve it. Every good thing that comes our way, we deserve it. Everything. And the Ghetto Cafe, you know what I'm telling you. I always tell y'all the coldest motherfuckers out here. What's up, Alex? I've been seeing your messages. I haven't shouted you out. My bad. Shout out to Alex, man. I see you up in here. Be at peace, man. And people can't rob you of your position. And constantly people are trying to do that to you. You just don't know it. You can look at all kinds of situations. And somebody is trying to rob somebody of their peace. They're trying to misery loves company. They are upset, so they want you to be upset. They're not feeling good, so they want you to not feel good. They may tell you a bad story, and they want you to feel bad about that bad story. And you're like, well, I'm going to look at that on the positive side. Like, and they'll be mad that you have a positive outlook or a different outlook on the situation. Like, oh, you could build out of that. Like, oh, you know what? If you look at it like this, at least the person left room for here and there. They're like, nah. Paris 80, I worked for Elon. I partied with Elon at Tesla. We had Christmas parties. My wife, yes, I met Elon. I had conversations with him about a few things pertaining to the rocket. But yeah. But that's not even. Well, the highlight is that the motherfucker is out of this world, incredibly intelligent. But yeah. Get on X. I did. We had Christmas parties. If you ask anybody that worked, maybe not no more. But when SpaceX first started, they had the best Christmas parties of all time. And I'm not just talking about like, they had a good time and this and that. No. I've been in all kinds of rooms. I've been around all kinds of people. I've been around people with all kinds of money. When I say SpaceX threw the best Christmas parties, the best. Spinning bars, ice bars, spinning, this and that, these trucks, these things, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of girls hanging from the ceiling, fire girls hanging from the ceiling, swinging over here, swinging over there. The craziest shit. Every year, the Christmas party, at least 100 people got fired. The first time I met Elon, it was 2 months into my job, I think. I was like 2 months into my temp job for Elon at SpaceX, but I got full-time they brought me on full-time. He had like 2 or 3 girls on his arm. We were in the Tesla building in Hawthorne. And Elon came through the building like the party was all over the place, but we were in the Tesla building at the time, me and my wife. And there was a big old white dude with aviator. I don't know if he had a helmet on. Did he have a helmet? The aviator helmet, aviator glasses, and a complete leather aviator suit, head to toe, with girls on his arms, like 2 or 3. And he came in and he was like, whoa, whoa. He was just walking through the whole party like that. There's girls hanging from the ceiling. The dance floor is spinning. There's an ice bar right outside spinning. Everything in this bar, at the bar, was made of ice. Everything. The bar itself, the seats, everything. And my wife was like, who is that? I was like, and I didn't really know, like, well, he really wasn't like who he is right now. Back then, he was rich or whatever. But I was like, that's my boss. She was like, that's your boss? I was like, it was like, no way. I was like, yeah. And I kind of thought about my future, like, oh shit. Cause the look on her face, I was like, damn, like, is this shit gonna crumble? Is this shit gonna, like, I thought about, I was like, damn, my boss is turned up. But that was the first Christmas party. Every single one after that, just better, even better. Even better. I think the last one I went to, this is how much money this motherfucker had, and this is how he used to spend his Christmas parties. You only used to get to invite, used to be able to like invite 4 people, but then it was like you only get to invite 1 person. But then it got to the point where it's like, oh, he needed to have 2 parties because it was too many employees. But then the company got so big, this fool rented out Paramount Studios. I think the last one I went to, he rented out Paramount Studios, the whole Paramount Studios. Our Christmas party was at the complete Paramount Studios in Hollywood. One of the craziest, amazing parties I've ever been to. And it was thousands of people. The lots, we could go into the lot houses, and it's at the big studios. Of course, those were closed, but like the whole property, the complete property. Paramount Studios. No, Puffy ain't never rented out no Paramount Studios. I don't even think Puffy's willing to spend that kind of money on a party. I think Magic Johnson throws some crazy parties for his rich people, his rich friends. Like they go for like a month on a yacht and go to an island. That's probably like the more money. But the SpaceX one, nigga, do you know how much it costs to rent out Paramount Studios? And that was my last one. But by that time, I had not been drinking as much. I was like, dude, I can't do these no more. I'm being serious. Like, I've been around. I've been to a Puff Daddy party after the MTV Awards. My cousin was never mind. I took my dad, my dad, my cousins. I've been to both. I would never talk about some shit or say some shit that I have no experience about. Y'all know, like the crazy thing is, y'all know about 40% of Rios. Y'all know about 40% of, like, maybe not even that. Like, I'm a humble dude. Like, I'm a super humble person. I got people, but that's not what I want to be about. You're looking out, Eric Chapman. I appreciate you. For sure, but left that party to go to J-Lo's birthday party. You went to J-Lo's birthday party with Pink. I ain't never had no conversation with him. Like the conversation I had with Elon was about why my section of the rocket blew up. And was it 3-star, 4-star generals? Yeah, I'm not asking that question in front of the brass. And it ended up not being our fault. It ended up being, never mind, I can't talk about all that actually. But it ended up not being my fault. But when I saw the launch, I knew immediately it was the second stage. I went from the first stage to the second stage. But I also used to, never mind. Nah, man. I was an integration propulsion engineer technician. Then the lead. Then the avionics was thrown on my plate. And I had both lanes. I had final and I had avionics for the second stage. Used to run avionics testing, used to run pressure testing, install all prop lines, install the brains of the whole rocket. And you would think if I showed you pictures, you would think I'm yeah, that's crazy. A grown man won't know what another grown man freak his things ever done. Oh shit. Man, some be having little funny questions, you know what I mean? But hey, that's what they was thinking. That's what they was thinking. And I have no background. I lied my way into SpaceX. I told this story a long time ago. But yeah. But that's not me. That's not my story is what I'm doing now. How I'm going to be defined is by who I am now and what I'm doing now. So the past don't really matter to me. It doesn't really mean anything because I'm judging myself based off of how good I am today and what I do today. And what I plan on doing tomorrow and what I'm trying to do with my future and what I'm trying to leave here to my kids. Like the past. Now that I have this is what I do. All that other shit don't matter. This is what matters. The impact, the ghetto cafe is what matters. Reality check, the syndicate, imperfect perspective, the hidden heroes dropping tomorrow. That's who Rios is. This is what Rios is. Rios is a father. I got my kids. Like this is my floss. This is my flex. This is the most flexing thing I've ever done in my life. This to me is so fucking vicious. This shit is so cool to be able to sit here for 3 hours and talk to y'all and get to share my opinion. Like this is my flex. This is tighter than anything I've ever done. And I'm doing it on my own dime, on what I built. Anything and everything in my life doesn't add up to what I'm doing now, to me. Being a husband, being a father, being present, being able to take my kids to school, pick them up from school. Be able to be in here for 3 hours if I want to, for $25. To me, that's amazing. Because the option that I have is to stop this and go make a shit ton of money. But I don't want that. I can go right now and put my application online, and one of the first, I was in front of the battery industry before it even was what it is. Battery safety technician. I used to, I run tests on batteries, lithium ion batteries, all kind of ion batteries. Take them to the National Test Center and blow them up, blow up cars, blow up battery packs, blow up diesel trucks. Ask me how many battery safety technicians and battery safety teams people that you know have worked on. Yeah, I went from that to building electric boats. Autonomous, nigga, I got the history. I could go right now, nigga, and make. But my flex is that I could be I put myself in a position where I could be here and making what I make now. That's vicious to me. And that shows character. Because I feel like this is way more important than anything else. And when it doesn't feel like that to me, that's when I'll move on or do something else. But I feel like what I'm doing right now is very fucking important. Ali 1999, no, I don't believe in the firmament. How many people you know can sit and do something that don't make money and give it they all? They get I'm not performing because it's I'm getting paid buku money. I'm performing because I appreciate you guys and I feel like I'm appreciated. This is the floss. I love it. I love it. Get to tell the triple N's about themselves and get to expose some things, but then also get to drop some knowledge on my experience in life and what I see. I love this shit. Not everybody, and I also know that not everybody can do, even if they were getting paid a lot of money, not everybody could just sit up here and just talk for 3 hours and talk about some stuff that's relevant. But this is where God led me. Just got to sustain. Look, at Paris 80. Hey, Uber. Hey, Uber. I love the fact. I love that. Nigga, I will never talk bad about Uber ever. It allows me to do this shit. Nigga, I can't work for no rocket company and do this. And one time at SpaceX, I worked 30 plus days straight. 12 hours minimum, 30 days straight, 12 hours minimum. And I only got off for Thanksgivings because it was Thanksgiving. Sick as a dog. But yeah, hopefully this turns into I know it will, you know what I mean? But we're putting our time in and we're chopping it up and we're being cool. We're being cool people and I wouldn't have it no other way. I love this shit. It's cool as fuck. What up, Rexless? I'm about to get out of here. Yeah, man. Uber is tight as fuck. Nigga, if I went and put my application out, you guys would barely see me. You would never see me. I wouldn't even have the energy to do this. I wouldn't. I would be dead to the world. And not even just dead to the world. The other thing, this is the real thing though. I wouldn't even have energy to be the father that I am. To me, I wasn't a good father. To me, I wasn't a good father. You're spending more time away from your family, and this is the way they got me to. This is okay, let's go down memory lane. The way they got me is that they would offer me stock. Not just me, everybody. They'll offer you stock. They'll offer you stock options, and that would be your bonus. That would be your good job, your whatever. You did good this quarter. You perform. Here's a bonus, and they give you you could get cash or you get stock. The stock is worth way more than the cash, and you would say the cash. I mean the stock. I would be I'll take the stock, but the stock is over 4 or 5 years. So you only get a quarter of it a year. And then they have to do buybacks to get it back. But you know that you got this much stocks. Like, nigga, you're looking at your stocks that are going to, I forget the word, to age or it's a word that you use, that your stock that you have stocked up, you're looking like, oh shit, if I stay another 4 years, I have all of this stock. And so that stopped you from leaving. That shit stopped you from like, that's how they kept you hooked. Like, nigga, you would be like, nigga, I can't leave $1 million, nigga, on the table. And that's how they keep you hooked. Boom. And at some point, you got to be like, no more. You're going to look up, and divorce rate and people losing their families was crazy. Crazy. But how do you turn that down? How do you turn down your vesting? Your stock is vesting. So how much is vested? How much do you get out of the million stocks? You have only vested 150,000, and you see what your 150,000 is worth. But then you look at what the million is worth, and you're like shit. How do I even justify not getting that, not staying? You know what I mean? And that's how they keep you in the rat race. That's the new way to keep you in the rat race. They give you stock that vests over time. Like, oh shit, this is a 5-year vest. You only get 20% a year. And then they give you 5 of those this year. Yeah, turn that shit down. Try turning that shit down. That shit's hard. And they do that everywhere now. Exactly. Ohio, they do it everywhere. They did it at Roney Power. They do it at Arc Boats. They do it everywhere. That's what they do in the tech world. I was in the tech field. But I'm a podcaster. I'm a live streamer. I'm a Uber driver, nigga. That's what I do. That's that to me. And to me, y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think I'm making, that's a floss. Nigga. Oh shit. But okay, I got to get out of here, you guys. I can't believe I've been here this long. Shout out to y'all. It's all love all the time. Y'all go out there, be great. Go be a blessing to somebody else. Have a beautiful remainder of your day. Be positive. It's all love all the time. Digital media is the future. Society of Freedom Media, man. Society of Freedom Media. 80 House Fly, man. Go be great, man. Go be good. You guys go be good. I got to get out of here for real because I'm going to just be up here. Oh, man. Be good. Be great. Be amazing. Oh, man. I want to say, but I can't. Ghetto Cafe, y'all the greatest ever. Don't be no triple N out here. Don't be shucking and jiving for nobody. Go out here and be real in the field, man. It's worth it.
Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto Cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom